Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers, and welcome back. This is episode 135 of Sunday League the Podcast. My name is Bowski, and to my right, or in front of me, he is Alto y Fuerte. Muy fucking Fitz.
What's going on?
What up, what up? And then DH the Ghost is also here. He's not here.
Haunting us.
DH is still doing his thing. Fitz, what's up, man? How are you? Haven't seen you in a bit.
It's been a minute.
2 weeks, but it felt kind of longer.
Yeah, it feels like I haven't seen you in like a month.
Roughly, yeah. That's what it feels like. What you been up to, man? You still drinking, or you still not drinking? Still clean. So
yeah.
do I have to play? I have to play butts up on the wall by myself.
Yeah, sorry.
So we're gonna go around the horn, play some butts up. I'm drinking a Red Stripe.
Still just drinking water.
Still fucking with water.
Yeah.
Fucking with Fitz. We're gonna make that a segment. Fucking with Fitz.
Fucking with Fitz.
Yeah, I got a segment for that.
You want to just jump into it now?
How was your week? Tell me about your week,
good.
Man. You got any hockey games recently?
Yeah, went to some hockey games. Saw Daniel Paredes from the Hammerheads. He was there. It was actually on First Responders Night. He was there. He's a firefighter.
Okay. Yeah,
if you don't know. And so they were like, let's honor all our first responders. He didn't stand up until I yelled at him.
Oh, really?
Up. I was like, you better fucking stand up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw Daniel.
And then
apparently Daniel saw me.
Oh yeah, he did. He saw you, and then we all saw you because he was kind enough to share. Mm-hmm. It's funny, man, because before we talk about why we're fucking with Fitz this week, he sends it's like a video. He's like, look who I ran into, and then he kind of like shows you and all that, and then I saw what I saw. I'm like.
Yep.
And then it went away, like in the group, right? Mm-hmm. But still, like in the group chat, like I'm the admin at Sunday League, but then I'm also in there as my personal.
Yep.
That way, you guys know it's me when I say shit. Mm-hmm. For the inner circle. Yeah, we have an inner circle. And then I was like, no, like send me the video. I have to have this video. I was freaking out because like now you could have held it over my head. Like, nope, never happened.
Yep.
You know, but because I have 2 Instagrams that I run.
Yep, the Bowski
burner, which is the Sunday League account. I went back on that one. I was like, screen record, boom, play.
Yep.
Sure enough, motherfucking Fitz wearing a Dodgers hat.
Yep, I was wearing a Dodgers hat.
Why? All that shenanigans.
I still hate the Dodgers. I mean, what? Do I got to burn it to redeem myself? We could record that, actually.
You're not down to burn it.
I'll burn it.
All right, well, let's do it.
Okay, we'll do it.
We'll do
burn
it. Yep.
But yeah, I'm supporting LA's minor league team hockey-wise. So, and I was wearing a blue jersey that day, a blue and red jersey. So I was like, you know what, man, whatever. This thing's been sitting in this drawer for God knows how long.
Cheap ass hat.
Yeah, it's been sitting there forever. Might as well just throw it on. You know, make it worth a little bit more than the Dodgers by actually wearing it.
Yeah.
And so I wore it. And of course, the one fucking day I wear a Dodger hat, I run into somebody I know.
You probably walked in there like, man, none of these fucking bush leaguers watch hockey.
Yep.
Sure enough.
Ran into Daniel. So shout out to Daniel, you fucking snitch. No,
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
And he's your nosebleed certified.
Yeah, he's my boy. Yeah, it be your own sometimes.
For real. So yeah, fucking with Fitz this week. Hey, hit him up and be like, yo, what the fuck, wearing a Dodgers hat, all that Dodgers slander.
We'll burn it.
Yeah, that'll be fun, man. We should we vlog it or make it like a reel?
Let's make it real.
Imagine the reactions.
People would go crazy.
Yeah, we're going to get ourselves canceled here. Psych. This is not a Dodgers podcast. This is also sort of not a Major League Baseball podcast. This is just a baseball podcast with featuring all you fucking bush leaguers.
Yep, who I am now scared to run into in public.
Yeah, for sure. But if you're new here, if it's your first time listening, welcome.
Welcome, yeah.
Yeah, we talk a lot of shit to each other, to others, about other people.
Yeah.
Or players or whatever, teams. But we kind of just shoot the shit here, have some fun. and talk Sunday League baseball, man. Like
we
that's what it's
definitely
all about.
fuck around a lot here.
Yeah, and it's definitely not about us. It's about you fucking Bush Leaguers. Otherwise, we wouldn't have anything to talk about. It's our own little niche. It's our own little cult classic.
Speaking of fucking, I got a little you already know where we're going. You know who isn't fucking. This isn't baseball related, but shout out to Clemson basketball player Brevin Galloway.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, apparently he went to a workout. He plays basketball at Clemson, went to a workout, came home to take a nap, and I quote, my balls and my nutsack were exploded. So apparently he woke up with ruptured testicles.
Dude, did he wake up like oh shit, my nuts are ruptured, or like the rupture woke him up?
I don't know.
It's kind of vague.
Yeah, but there's a video of him and he literally says, "Woke up, my balls, my nutsack were exploded."
You show me the video and he sounds very not too worried about it. He's just
I'd be freaking out.
No, my nuts exploded. It's cool.
Fuck no.
No, fuck that shit. That would hurt, man.
Very much so.
But yeah, we had a special guest last week. Got a lot of great feedback from about Junior's. I guess interview. It was more of a conversation. It was a bit of a change of pace for everybody. Nice 3-hour and 15-minute episode. If you grinded that out, you actually didn't really grind it out because it really didn't feel like 3 hours. That's what she said, and it was a great conversation, man. Definitely. I understand that it's not probably for everybody, like the more serious talk.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people could relate to like all the shit that we talked about and stuff, because it was a conversation just about life experience and all that stuff, and so just want to thank Junior again for giving us his time and all that, and appreciate everybody, all you fucking Bush Leaguers, lending us your ears.
Yeah, I like Junior. I've obviously known Junior for a while now. Sorry I missed your episode, Junior. Just work, life, shit sucks. But yeah, he's got a lot of knowledge. I think a lot more baseball knowledge than people give him credit for. I feel like a lot of Bush Leaguers though know a lot about baseball, but since we're all kind of fucking Bush Leaguers, I think we get a little discredited for it.
For sure, yeah.
But yeah, I think he's a stud, and he definitely, shout out to JRG Training. He's doing his thing, and good for him.
Yeah, definitely want to shout him out. He came back to the house earlier today because when he came the first time for the podcast, he brought me a hat. We ordered some hats from him and stuff, and my dumb ass didn't try it on. I was like, oh yeah, thanks man, I appreciate it, and I set it right here on the table. And then the next day, which mind you, like the next day I was just like, I was worn out, bro. Like I used up so much brain power to like kind of outline the whole episode and all that stuff. But anyways, the next day, like I tried on the hat and it just didn't fit, and I'm like, what the hell's up with this fucking hat? And then I looked at it. It was like a youth size.
Oh, I give you a little kid hat.
Yeah, he gave me the kid size, and I was like, hey man, I felt weird.
Yeah.
Then I just told him like, hey man, the hat's a youth size. It doesn't fit. And then he happily came over today and
nice.
We swapped it out and fits perfect.
There you go.
Perfect. Definitely gonna take a picture with that. And yeah, it's honestly, it's actually my first snapback. I don't own any snapbacks. I think I have more flex fit hats than I do no, I have a lot of new eras and then a couple of flex fits, and then because I use them for work and shit, the flex fits, and then my only snapback.
Right on. You gotta snap it as tight as it can possibly go and barely wear it on your head. That's the style with those.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So like that has to be like super tight
and barely on your head.
That's what she said.
It's like it's like the Cholo Kid look.
The Cholo Kid look.
Yeah, too bad it's not a Chicago Bulls one. Though.
I know what you're talking about. The Cholo Kid look. I mean,
it's not cool.
That's not the Edgar look though, right?
No, the Edgar's just that weird haircut.
Okay, so it's just the bowl cut.
Yeah, yeah.
The Edgar is a bowl cut. But on the episode we had talked about Applebee's and Chili's and like what's better, and he's like asked, or he'll do like his own little posts and stuff about like which one's better, or are you neutral? So I took it upon myself. Well, why don't we let the Bush Leaguers decide? Yeah, decide what's what. So we do have a winner between Chili's and Applebee's, and we're also neutral. Like there were some people that were neutral. 19% neutral. Okay.
Took the safe route.
Yep. And Applebee's got a 37% vote.
Okay.
And with the winner, Chili's at 44%.
Weird.
Odd, yeah. I mean, I'm a more of an Applebee's guy.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of like their bar environment a little bit better. Their appetizers, specifically like their little, their boneless, bottomless boneless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hook it up.
The 2 for $20.
2 for $20. What else? What else do they got there? They got, I mean, alcohol.
Their bar's just better.
Yeah, the
I would
bar.
say.
Yeah, it just feels more sporty.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a Chili's. Or no, I'm confusing that with a different one. But Chili's just, yeah, I don't, you know. I know that
doesn't have a song.
they have like a Texas fries.
Yeah.
Chili's has a song.
Do they?
Yeah, I got my baby back.
Yeah, but that's not like on an album song.
Which one's Applebee's song?
Applebee's on a date night. That song.
I need to hear it.
You never heard that song?
Okay, so that's what you meant in the inner circle.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to hear it.
Some yeehaw song.
Yeah. Oh shit! Which is kind of fitting because Junior considers himself full blown hick,
Yeah.
which is like interesting choice of words.
Yeah. That was. I mean, I'm white and I don't consider myself full blown hick. So
There you go. So yeah, shout out to Junior. We had a great conversation, you know, and would love to do it again sometime. Definitely check out his Instagram, JRG Baseball Training.
something like that.
Let me get the exact thing real quick.
Yeah. Hopefully he's a returning guest. I
Yeah.
would say he should come back on eventually.
Definitely. All right, so he has his personal and his baseball training one. So JRG.baseball_training Instagram.
Yep.
Then JRG_1218 is personal, so you can spam his DMs. So slide in spikes up into his DMs.
Send him some nudes.
Make him feel uncomfortable. He'd probably welcome the nudes.
Probably.
Yeah. Because we talked so much on the last one, we didn't have an opportunity to congratulate the NY Yankees of the Aztec League Top Division AAA.
Yep.
They defended their crown.
Yeah.
So back-to-back champs. They beat the Hammered Heads 9-8. In extras,
I hear it was a great game. I sadly couldn't go.
yeah, it was a pretty good game. They went into extras, played 11 full innings. Yankees win on a deep fly ball walk off that it was like would have been like a double or a triple easy, but of course it was bases loaded with like no outs. The run was gonna score no matter what.
Yeah.
Had the dude caught it. As soon as the ball got hit, I'm like, it's over.
Yeah.
That was it. So congratulations to the NY Yankees. Congratulations to our boy Ricky D for he grounded out. He gave up a good amount of runs.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they got the dub, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, that doesn't. At the end of the day, a win's a win.
Yeah,
That's what you play for, to win.
Yes, sir. And I'm looking forward to them coming to the FBL.
I hope so, because
Yeah.
back-to-back championships seems to be the style right now.
Indeed.
I would love to see both back-to-back champions play each other.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Unfortunately for the Hammerheads, they were scheduled their championship game in the Aztec League. They're coming back over to the FBL.
Yeah.
And so they had their game scheduled for like a 12:30 game just to give them an opportunity to be able to get to the field.
Yeah.
Once they went into extras, they had to forfeit.
Yeah.
It was just like, no, I think they tied the game at like 12 o'clock.
Ah.
Yeah, dude. Like
sucks.
I was like, my eyes were on the clock and I was like, fuck, like what's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like nerve wracking, just even for me.
Yeah.
And so sure enough, man. So they lost the championship game, and they had to forfeit their season opener against the Los Blue Jays.
That sucks. Just wait for him. I mean,
yeah,
just wait
but
for 'em.
at the same time, that game didn't finish till like 1:30. I don't think I would have waited.
True.
So it was a little much. So, I mean, maybe 1 o'clock, maybe, but then like when we left the park, dude, there was traffic on the highway.
Oh yeah, I would have
coming back. So it would have been really bad. Understandable. I think everybody in the universe understood what was going on with the Hammerheads, except maybe the Blue Jays.
Yeah, apparently.
They seemed like they were a little upset about it and blah, blah, blah. And all
They're
this
literally
nonsense.
playing in their championship game, like,
Yeah, dude.
and
it's
you
like,
got a free win, like.
Yeah. And I was told that some guys were coming from Vegas to play, and the guy was telling me, he was like, they could have told us and this and that. It's like, well, they tried to I had tried to help them get in contact with, but nobody was answering. So then they're calling the league president to see if they could do anything. But You know, he was like, no, in the end, they would have had to forfeit regardless, so it didn't even matter.
Well, why are you bringing guys out from Vegas?
Yeah, man. I mean,
it's not that serious, but it is that serious.
It is and it's not, but like you already know you're driving out, so you can't really be upset about driving out regardless.
Yeah.
You know, so it more than likely something's gonna go wrong.
It happens. Sunday leagues.
It's Sunday leagues, man. Like, what do you expect? I mean, they have Sunday leagues out there.
Yeah.
You know, but Fitz, we do owe a shot.
Yeah.
So once you're drinking again, I'll take mine. But I did clear our debt. We had a debt apparently.
Yeah.
I took care of that for the group. We do owe a shot because DH got it right. We did not.
Yep.
So shout out to DH for picking the winner, man.
Congrats, DH, if you're hearing me.
He knows how to pick them sometimes.
Sometimes.
He knows how to pick them. And so for a while, I know I have mentioned, like, I'll tell you guys what's going on in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Once this game is over. This game is finally over. I had a theory.
Yeah.
And it was a solid theory until this past game. So anybody that has been on this show here in the infamous Pop Studio has gone on to win a championship.
Yep.
Atlanta Braves, Jesse Chavez.
Yep.
World champion. Z Fighters. They went on to win their championship in the same season. El Manny.
Yep.
He went on to they won their championship with like the Charros in the Mexican League. Who else am I thinking? There's other folks.
Yeah, there's another one. Didn't the Z Fighters? Yeah,
the Z Fighters. There was another handful of people that they went on. Juan and Soto. Soto played in his championship. They won it. So my theory was, if you've been on this show in the infamous Pop Studio, you're gonna go win a championship.
Yeah.
Mike Gregg was here, and we didn't record in the infamous Pop Studio. We actually did it downstairs.
We did. Yeah, that's right.
In the dining room area.
That's right.
So I'm gonna take the L on that. So you can blame me.
Ricky was scheduled to come on though.
He was gonna come on, and then he didn't, and we would have done it in here. I was set up, ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, my theory has now been debunked.
Oof.
Yeah, but it's a solid theory.
I agree.
Yeah, man. A couple other stuff that happened throughout the week, man. One last shout out to the NY Yankees of the Aztec League.
Yep, congrats,
guys. You guys well deserved. They played solid baseball, and they got a lot of talent on that team.
They do. I agree
for sure. So yeah, looking forward to them going to the FBL.
Yep, hopefully.
In other leagues,
let the fun begin.
Yeah, let's have some fun real quick. So last Sunday, which was the same day as that Junior was here, we got a DM from a random account.
Yeah.
The picture was like the gray, like the grayed out like person.
Like the default.
Like the default picture. Like if you don't upload a picture, this is what shows. And it says there was a video and a picture of a bat, like the cupped end of a bat. Mm-hmm. It said, this team is cheating. They're using corked bat.
It was like a super secret insider.
Yeah, dude. And I was just like, who the F?
Some burner account got
Dude, I didn't even say fuck. I was just like, who the F is this guy? Like, so I was just like, all right, well, let's see where this goes. I'm not like, they're like posted. These guys are cheaters. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm going to hold off.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to just be like, I'm not jumping the gun here. So this was in the San Fernando Valley CBA, the A1 American division, because they have like 1,000 divisions.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to list off some of the facts of what happened. Okay. So San Isidro and El Valle were playing each other. Mm-hmm. All right. San Isidro was accused of using the corked bat. The accuser, El Valle.
Yep.
All right. El Valle loses this game and they get knocked out of the playoffs. They lose by a final score of 17-7. Someone accused somebody of using a corked bat. The umpire confiscates the bat.
Good on the umpire, by the way.
Good on the umpire. That bat that somebody was using, that person hit a home run with the bat. Next at bat, he comes up, and I'm a little hazy on that part. I don't know if they did it on the spot or if his next at bat he came up and they're like, check his bat.
Yeah.
So umpire took the bat, confiscated it, and the league ended up being in possession of the bat, which we'll get to. Was sent a video of the players and umpires like kind of arguing about it, and like there was a guy like pointing the camera at the other team. They're like, these guys are using cork bat or whatever the words were.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna post it.
Yeah, don't.
He also was also sent a picture of the cupped end of the bat, and the crime was in the batting gloves holding the bat. I'm sorry, like these gloves were like all jacked up and shit, and because it was so high def on the gloves that the camera didn't focus on the bat itself. It focused on the gloves. The cupped end was fuzzy. It looked like it may have had like a little hole like right in the center of the cup.
Yeah.
And so, but it looked sketchy. Like it was just like it was a crappy image.
The image made it look like it had been tampered with. Like made the bat look like something about it was off.
Yeah, something about it made exactly what you just said. And so the umpire takes the bat. Nobody was ejected. The game continued. Later on in the week, a meeting took place to inspect the bat and decide the outcome of like what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So then I'd already talked about like the batting gloves that was holding the bat. It looked terrible. Get some new gloves, bro. And so that's pretty much the gist of what happened. And shout out to Johnny. He's pretty much running the CBA league.
Yeah.
He's Nacho's nephew, which is the Nacho League, right? We talk about the Nacho League. Nacho's that's his nephew. So shout out to Johnny and Danny Serrano. He's owner of Senko Bats. They both inspected the bat, and so a bat maker is inspecting a possibly corked bat, right?
No one better to get than a guy who makes them for a living.
Exactly. And so it turns out that this bat was just not corked.
Yeah, it was just how it was made.
It was not corked, man. So like, it wasn't corked, and it rose a lot of questions for me. Like as I was watching all this progress, like I was like, I'm not sharing any of this. I'm not gonna reshare it because I don't want to be part of like, I don't want to be a finger pointer.
Yeah.
You know, and so like as I was like looking at all this shit, I'm like, like first thing in my head was like, this picture sucks. Like it's not a good image. Second, what was the score?
Yeah.
What was the score once the bat was confiscated? Like was it like 4-2?
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know, like what was the actual score? Another thing too that was mentioned by people, that this wasn't the first time that this team was accused of using a corked bat. Another thing that I had thought of was like, well, how does a corked bat compare to a bomb bat?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay. The hole that like looked like was a hole, which wasn't. It was so small that it looked like you could have maybe like hammered a little steel rod into there, which in the end, like, what's that actually going to do? You know, it's not going to make it lighter. If anything, like it's got to be a solid rod, long enough rod. That's what she said. And I don't see that it would make a difference, right? If it was just like a little metal rod. It was so small that like it was smaller than maybe the width of a pencil.
Yeah, it was small.
It was, that's what she said.
Well, didn't they actually drill into the bat to check to see if it was corked?
They did something. I think they ended up like shaving, like using like some kind of shaving mechanism to shave out the bat. Like I have the picture of the final result.
Well, I have a quick question for you before we go on. So they shaved out his bat. So now that bat really is illegal because you can't swing a shaved out bat, right? Right. So if you're that guy, do you demand the team that accused you to buy you a new bat? Because that just costed you a bat.
Fuck yeah. Because it's like, bro, like we really gonna do this again?
Yeah.
You know, so, and one thing, like in a competitive nature between men, like that's a harsh accusation, dude. Like you better be fucking right if you're gonna accuse somebody of doing something like that. You know, like the bat didn't break and explode. None of that happened. So in my head, I'm like, ooh, like I hope this bat's not corked because if it was corked, then like we're having a different conversation. Yeah, but it wasn't.
He just took your boy deep. That's
you got taken deep, bro. Like it's that simple.
It happens.
Like some other shit that like I probably could have looked it up, but some of the other questions that popped in my head were like, what's the run differential for this team? Like what's their run differential? Like how bad are they just whooping everybody's ass? Like are they good enough to jump a division? Or whatnot. Like another thing that I was thinking in my head too was like, are they gambling out there?
Maybe.
Like is maybe like the umpire in on something or something, you know, like like what's going on out here? I'm curious, dude. Like I've been hearing more things about gambling like in the Arizona tournaments.
Yeah.
Somebody told me like they're probably gambling out there, and that's
Heard
why.
that before too, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not out of the realm of possibility, and I'm just like, why would anybody gamble on Sunday League baseball? But then again, like,
why wouldn't you?
why don't more people gamble on Sunday League baseball?
I think the biggest thought that came to me was it was kind of like a last resort.
Yeah.
To me, like you're getting fucking like the final score was 17-7. You're getting your ass kicked.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like well, his bat's corked. The guy who hit the home run has a corked bat.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what was the score when this happened? If it was like 4-2 and then it ended up being 17-7.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, and then but if it was already 17-7 and you're like that bat's corked, if that was the case, then like how many guys use this specific bat?
Exactly.
You know, like. Excuse me, how do you keep track of all that stuff, you know? So like the only real options were to bust open the bat, which they didn't bust it open.
Yeah.
But I don't think they needed to. Just they shaved it down. They're like, that shit's solid all the way through.
Yep.
So I don't know, man. Like, did the umpire have any ties to any of the teams or any beef with anybody? It's a lot of questions, man. It's a lot of questions. And so like, you know, like first of all, like the team El Valle, dude, like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
You know, you can't just be pointing the finger at somebody and just accuse them of cheating. We don't play out there, so I don't know the full extent of it. I wish we did. Like, I wish I saw it unravel. Yeah. You know, so we weren't there, but just, you know, just from how it all played out, it's a bad look.
Yeah, I totally agree. I definitely don't think the 17-7 score helps them in any way.
Nope.
Because it honestly makes them look soft. You're getting smoked 17-7, and there's like you accuse people of using, you know, corked bats. It's definitely not a good look for them, for sure.
No, yeah, definitely. And so like, I mean, I guess my question to you fucking Bush League is like how do you guys feel about illegal bats in the Sunday leagues? And realistically, like, what is considered an illegal bat in the Sunday leagues? Yeah. You know, because to my understanding, in the inner circle, we were talking about the bomb bats and how they're made. Like, they have an inner foam. Yeah. An inner foam. So, like, what's the difference? Like, what's the difference between making your own corked bat or buying a foamed bat, I guess? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that bomb bats are corked, but you know, they're available for purchase. So does like that really just make them legal?
Yeah, I think it comes down to what your league rules are. Mm-hmm. Like if you are a league and you say, okay, we're gonna follow MLB's rules, then technically yes, the bomb bat is an illegal bat, right? Because they're not allowed to swing it in the MLB. Mm-hmm. But if you're a league that's like, okay, we allow bomb bats, then do you also allow the bats that are being tampered with and corked bats? I think it's a weird line that none of us have discussed before because we haven't had a big corked thing like this before.
But then these bomb bats, like they still let them use these bats in like rookie ball, right?
Yeah, rookie and single A.
Yeah, and I guess just to save wood.
Yeah, save money because these guys ain't got it.
Yeah, I mean, but you would think that like teams would just supply the fucking bats. Like, come on, like figure it out, clean it up. You guys are billionaires. They're billionaires, dude. But like, how do you feel like about teams jumping to conclusions and like, you know, making accusations and all that stuff like before there's any verdict? What do you think?
I'm a big innocent until proven guilty kind of thing, you know. Like I said, how do you pronounce it? It's El Valle, right? That's how you say it?
El Valle.
El Valle. Okay.
El Valle.
Well,
yep.
I think it's going to be kind of like the boy who cried wolf for El Valle now. Because now if they run into somebody who actually does cork their bat, no one's going to believe him now. Right. Because they've already gotten this one
unless that bat explodes.
Unless the bat literally explodes.
Yeah, no, for sure. And so, yeah, man, like it's great for discussion because I know like the bomb bats lately have been, and especially in our area,
they're a hot topic.
They're a hot topic right now, and so I guess we would have to really dig into the league rules and see like, do they go off of? Most leagues go off of Major League Baseball rules, but they have their bylaws, which I'd have to look at the composite bat section, or the bat section if there's even anything for that.
I doubt it. I'm sure they just have a rule like no corked bats. But then what's
Yeah.
your definition of a corked bat?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have you ever seen those bats that they had a metal handle and then the barrel was wood?
Yeah. I've
Like
seen
what?
that.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But I remember seeing those and I'm like, I don't know. They used to have a TPX used to make a bat, the Louisville Slugger TPX. They made a wood composite, but it was like heavily dipped in resin.
I think I had one.
Yeah, and it had like lines on the barrel.
Yeah.
That one was just like heavily dipped in resin, dude. And that's probably like one of the first composite bats I remember.
You know, it's funny. I did have one because I hit my first ever over the line home run with it.
Over
I'll never forget that.
Dude, I fucked with over the line home runs.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like serve it up meat. Like
Yep. Just underhand that bitch and then they launch
underhand
it.
it, dude, and then that launch angle is a motherfucker, bro.
Yep.
Like I'm yeah, if you barrel and shit up like that, it's always fun. So yeah, man. So you bush leaguers, fucking send us DMs. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on all this.
This is a good topic. I really want to know what people think.
Yeah, definitely send us a voice DM. I would love to play them because, like, yeah, the way that shit kind of played out and just with everybody kind of pointing the finger and accusing and stuff. It's like, well, like, hold on, like, look at this fucking picture first. Like, this picture is shitty. Like, you're not getting. I got nothing out of the picture that I was sent. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait this one out. Let's see what happens. And so, yeah, yeah. There's a thing in between men, dude, that you don't accuse and point the finger.
Yeah, especially making videos saying these guys are cheaters, and then ends up they're not.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you could use something, would you use a cork bat or a bomb bat, Fitz?
That's a good question.
Wasn't there a scientific study done that like the cork bat doesn't even make a difference?
Yeah, you have to you got to do it so perfectly right to make it like a true corked bat. So I think I would probably use a bomb bat just because I don't know how to properly cork a bat. So I guess a bomb bat just because it's. I almost said just because it's guaranteed corked.
Yeah,
but that's not the right words. But I would use a bomb bat. I like bomb bats. I do. This is coming from a pitcher.
right.
I like bomb bats.
Yeah. Would you use a bomb bat for tee work?
Maybe not. Bomb bats are kind of light in my eyes, and
All right.
I think for me for tee work, I like swinging a little bit of a heavier bat.
First of all, for you, you're alto y fuerte, so
Yeah.
so everything's light.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's like
Muy fuerte.
Muy fuerte. Shit makes me laugh. Put that on a shirt. So yeah, man. Like I was gonna ask, like there was a question brought to us about tee work. Like, is it old school or is it played out or is it beneficial? Like, what do you think?
Oh no, tee work's always good. Tee work's always good. You know, if you're in a slump, man, I can't hit the inside pitch. Set the tee up inside. Man, I can't hit the outside pitch. Set the tee up outside. It's a good way to fix your mechanics. You know, if you're looping in your swing, it'll become obvious because you're gonna smack the fuck out of that tee when you're swinging. Tee work, it's old school, but it's old school that works.
Yeah.
You know, like, have you seen the video of Pete Rose talking about like hitting and stuff like that? He's like, scoot back in the box, scoot up in the box. He's doing it in front of a tee.
Right.
So, I mean, if Pete Rose uses a tee work is good.
Yeah, professionals use tee work all the time. It's not something to knock. You know, of course, like there's a progression from tee work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you progress from tee work into soft toss and all that shit. But essentially, like tee work is mostly intended to get the feel.
Yep.
To get the feel for your mechanics, like your hitting mechanics. It's like, no, my weight's too forward. Like, why can't I get behind the ball? Why can't I get inside the ball? All that stuff. Like, oh no, I'm topping it. I'm rolling over. Like, it's instant feedback, and I think that's that's the key term. Is like it provides instant feedback on your mechanics and stuff. Because if you're not getting the hands through and getting the barrel on the ball, and not swinging around the damn thing, you know, the tee is gonna show it.
Yeah, tee work shows your true colors for sure. If you're not hitting the back of the net every time you hit that tee, there's something wrong.
Yeah. So, all right. So when you were hitting off the tee, like in the past, I know you don't really do too much now, but neither do I. But what was your goal hitting the ball off the tee? Like, it's just directly straight, if you're
just straight liners,
like shotgunning the pitcher, or getting any lift, or what? Like, what was your
basically my goal was no matter where I put the tee to just put it back up the middle. Because up the middle is base hits.
Yeah.
So that was my goal, is just everything up the middle. Even if the tee's on the inside or on the outside, just put it back up the middle.
Right.
That was just my tee work. I'm not an expert hitter, but that was just my tee work.
One of the things that I would always try to do, if it was anything middle or away, I'm hitting it in the top into like the top right corner of the net. That's what I was trying to do. And then like anything mostly in, I would really try to get it like too much inside just to force it into that corner. Yeah, because it forces you to essentially stay behind the ball and not get around it.
Yeah, get the inside out swing. Yeah.
Yes, it's difficult to do the inside out swing on an inside pitch. It's doable, but you're not gonna. More likely than not, you're not gonna crush it 500 feet either. Yeah, you can still get knocks and stuff. Like inside out swings are great for contact hitters or when you're fighting the 2-strike approach and all that stuff. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert, but somebody's gonna be like, no, bro. Like,
let me tell you about the inside out swing.
Yeah, like, dude, I don't want to hear it.
Suck my inside out swing.
Oh shit! But tee work, fuck yes, all day,
100%,
100%.
The only people who clown on tee work are little leaguers. That's it. Really, little leaguers are always like tee work's gay or tee work's lame.
And tee ballers, tee ballers can't even hit off the tee.
Yeah, they can't.
I'm not gonna bleep that out. A couple other things I know. Before we get into our Sunday shout outs, we were talking off mic about radar gun guy.
The legend of the radar gun guy.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of people that know about radar gun guy. You want to start it off? Like, so you saw him first. So
yeah, so there's this random fucking guy who shows up to Sunday League games with a radar gun and will like be clocking you, but his speeds are way off.
Yeah.
Like he showed up and there was this kid pitching and he was like, he threw it and he was like 86. Threw another one, 87. Like, there's no fucking way this guy's throwing. There's no way he's getting close to 90 right now. Throws another one, 88.
Yeah.
We're like, no, there's no way. So then he throws a curveball, a beyond obvious fucking curveball. like he threw us, like he was throwing EFIS curveballs.
Yeah.
Guy likes his radar gun, 86. Like, what?
Yeah. No, for sure.
Like, I don't know what radar gun he's fucking using.
Right.
It was.
Well, so then I encountered a radar guy. Yep. He must have been using the same fucking radar gun. But I don't know if maybe he tinkered with it because I was watching the Indians Tropics game. And two guys on the bump. It was Shea, Shaman, the butcher. And the pitcher for the Indians, he was a righty. They were throwing about the same. They were throwing pretty hard.
Yeah.
The dude puts the gun up. It was like a Bushnell gun. It looked kind of older though. He's pointing it. He's right next to me, dude, and he's like 76. But he didn't say it loud. He was just like 76, like kind of questioning it. And I'm just kind of like, I wasn't really talking to him. I didn't want to talk to him. He looked like the kind of guy that's like, somebody say something so I can talk to you, like kind of guy. And so I'm just like, and I fell for it. I'm like, that's not 76, man. Yeah. And then he's like, no, I think it's broken and this and that. And then he's still trying to use it, and it was way off, bro. Like, and then I think somebody threw a curveball and it said 86. He's like, no, this thing is not right. Yeah. And then I saw him, and he goes and he throws it in the fucking trash can. He throws a radar gun in the trash can, and I'm just like, ooh, like I'm gonna wait until everybody leaves. So sure enough, dude, like the game finished. I went over to the trash can. I fished it out of the trash can, right? But it had all this liquid on it. I'm like, oh, damn. Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna stick this in my bag so I don't look so obvious. Yeah. And then I don't know what fell on this fucking radar gun. It stunk like nasty, bro. Like just like throw up and shit. And I was like, I made a mistake, dude. So shout out to radar gun guy.
I hope to see him again soon.
For real. But I ended up leaving that radar gun in the parking lot on the floor. I was like, no, I'm not taking this stinky ass radar gun home.
We need to start a GoFundMe to get radar gun guy a new radar gun.
Yeah, he was like an older man. He's wearing a sombrero.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same radar gun guy as me. Yep.
Same field.
The legend of radar gun guy.
Radar gun.
What if he's not even real?
He's damn.
What if he just?
Maybe we saw a ghost. We saw the ghost of the radar gun guy. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Want to shout out real quick. There's a new team that's gonna get set up for this, like the spring summer season in the FPL. The War Dogs.
Yeah.
The IE War Dogs. They will be managed by one of Sunday Leaguers. His name is Jaime Sandez.
Yoked
as fuck. Yeah. Powerlifting Gains. Damn it, I don't know the rest of the Instagram.
Yeah, something like that.
Powerlifting Gains. So he's starting up his team. He's looking for players. He wants to take the team into the AAA division. And the team is pretty much made up of veterans, first responders, people on active duty.
Yeah. Imagine playing the War Dogs and they show up in like helicopters and tanks.
There's a bunch of dudes that are tanks, bro.
Yeah.
So it's gonna, he's looking for guys, military guys, veterans, first responders, active duty people, to shoot, hit him up.
Yep.
Hit him up. He's looking for players to start up the league. Let me see. There's a website, wardogsbaseball.org.
Nice. Got a website.
Yeah, and it looks like they have 8 teams across the country, and this is going to be the Inland Empire chapter.
Yep.
I'm curious if I could play. I'm neither. I don't fit the
description.
The description, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the prereqs for the team.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Well, I guess we'll see. They could potentially start off in AA, depending. Just kind of depends on some stuff. And so, yeah, they're looking for players. Enter the Dog Pound. They're powered by Under Armour.
All right.
Let me see.
Enter the Dog Pound. That's kind of cool.
Enter the Dog Pound. So you can contact Jaime Sandez at Inland Empire at wardogsbaseball.org, or you can hit him up at his phone number, 714-656-6001. This is not a joke, man. It's for real. I'll be serious. I'll post it. I'll share it.
Sorry. Yeah. It's just funny reading someone's phone number over.
No, yeah. And, something that we don't really do too often is kind of an ad read per se. Yeah. But this is some Sunday League shit.
Yeah, and it's a good cause. These people are heroes, so it's worth the free ad space, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, definitely, man. So with none but respect, man. Like, so hopefully you guys, anybody that fits the bill wants to play,
do it.
You know where to hit them up. And if you need some further assistance, feel free to hit me up in the DMs, and I will point you in the right direction. Powerlifting Gains 101.
There we go.
That is the Instagram. So shout out to Jaime Sandez for taking on that. I mean, it's not really a project, right?
No, I wouldn't call it a project. Sounds like a good time is what it sounds like.
It does sound like a good time, man. Like, I'm almost kind of like, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So let's get into our Sunday sound off.
Let's do it.
On a Friday. On a Friday, Fitz.
Sound off Sunday on a Friday.
It's all of our favorite little segment for the week.
Seems like the same people always come into Sound Off Sunday. We need some fresh faces, people.
Yeah, we do need some fresh faces. There's a couple. A couple guys. Oh, all right. Perfect. I just read one like ahead of time. I haven't read them. So from Joel, Austin Club. What up, Joel? He hits us up every week.
Yep.
He actually hit us up about league fees.
Oh,
there's a lot of talk about league fees going around, and I'm just like, I'm not sure that I want to put leagues on blast.
Yeah, well, he pays a pretty penny.
He does pay a pretty fucking penny. There's leagues out here that also pay a pretty fucking penny.
Yep.
But anyways, he wants to know what's more douchey.
Ooh.
Elbow pad or bomb bat in wood bat games? For me, it's elbow pad.
Like when you're hitting like an elbow guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of protection.
First of all, don't nobody in the Sunday leagues throw hard enough to be requiring no elbow guard. Like, no.
Yeah.
No, you're not cool, bro.
I'm not a big fan of all the protection stuff when hitting.
No.
And in my eyes, it's you look scared.
Yeah. What about the helmet flap?
That I do like, but I like that because it looks swag.
All right. Because some guys will argue that the elbow pad, the elbow guard looks swag.
No, just the C flap. That's more than enough.
And I understand that Barry Bonds wore his fucking elbow guard thing.
But those guys were throwing hard.
But he's in the majors. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, they're going to come in on him. So he's like, well, if I got this fucking bionic arm, I'll be fine. That's why I prefaced all this with, ain't nobody in Sunday League throwing that hard. That would require that. So, for me, elbow pad's douchier.
It is douchier.
Yeah. Bomb bat's a little more accepted, I guess.
Yep.
For now.
More popular
for sure. So Joel, thank you. Manny _boy. 003.
Manny boy.
Manny boy. What up, Manny boy? He wants to say, El Valle are a bunch of crybabies. They said we cheated twice.
Ooh.
Laughing my ass off. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much confirms what we were talking about earlier.
Manny, only you know the truth.
Only Manny boy knows the truth. I mean, Manny boy, send us a description of what happened, man.
Yeah.
The voice DM is open.
Manny boy, talk your talk. Because we want to know.
Talk your shit, man. Let's hear it. We want to hear it. So, Manny, thank you for submitting. Fontana Marlins. He wants to say Marlins comeback season.
What are they? Yeah, they just knocked off the defending champs. So, yeah.
Yeah, it fits. How do you feel about that?
Good. Shout out the Marlins.
Shout out the Marlins. Perfect. Thank you, Richard, for that. We watch, we collect. Chris, our boy, he says, fuck Applebee's. Frozen food, then warm it up. Then frozen food, then warm it up ass restaurant.
Wow.
That's all. Hey, man, that's a harsh accusation.
Damn. I was just talking to, I don't know, though, because I was just talking to Chris literally today, and we were talking about how delicious Lunchables are. And
Interesting.
Now here he is bashing Applebee's. Interesting.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Really? Lunchables?
Yeah, because I posted a picture on my Instagram, and I said going into the sandwich business, and it was a Lunchables sandwich.
The Sandwich King.
And he swiped up, the Sandwich King, yeah. He swiped up and was like, Lunchables are fucking bomb. But I didn't realize he bashed Applebee's with the same breath.
Yeah, I think that one came in today. Actually, yeah, it came in today.
That's funny.
Funny stuff. I don't know. I mean,
I like Applebee's, so.
I like Lunchables. I mean, I'm a child.
Lunchables. Yeah, Lunchables are good.
Hashtag I am a child.
Yep.
For sure, dude.
You can never outgrow a good Lunchable.
Oh, no, not at all. Chris, thank you for submitting. Louis Savage, he says, compare FBL teams to Major League Baseball teams.
Like who's who?
I guess, yeah. Do that real quick. I mean, that's a good one, man. That's a good one. See, the thing is, I don't really know how the Blue Jays look.
Yeah.
I also don't know how the Marlins look.
I mean, the Upland Mets is easy. They're the Astros. They're the most hated, and they won the championship. Boom.
Oh, damn. Yeah. That was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. Well, SoCal Royals. What do you got?
SoCal Royals. I don't know. The only other one I can think
they're like the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
the St. Louis Cardinals.
Consistently good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I mean, I want to say the Brew Crew's like the Yank. Oh, maybe they're like more like the Mets, the Brew Crew, the MLB Mets, because they're fucking frauds.
Oh shit!
I'm just gonna put it out there. They're gonna start at 0-2 to start their season after crying to be in the majors and losing to a team that's not very good. So
damn, they lost to the Indians last week.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I anticipate a competitive game. That's my anticipation. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, we'll get into
that. So Brew Crew, you have them as the New York Mets.
We'll go with that. Yeah, the New York Mets.
All right, let's see.
Brew Crew's gonna Brew Crew.
Brew Crew's gonna Brew Crew. Nice. The Gators. We'll go with the Gators. Cincinnati Reds. No.
No.
I'm gonna compare them to the Colorado Rockies because they can be dangerous.
They can hit, and the Rockies can hit.
Yeah, they can be dangerous. If you sleep on those fools, like they're gonna get your ass.
Fair. I like
that. Next, Hammerheads.
Ooh, that's a good one.
They're
like the Yankees to me.
No, not at all.
I would say they're like the Yankees.
I think they'd be more like maybe the Seattle Mariners.
I just picked the Yankees because the Hammerheads are a team that you expect more from, and they just haven't gotten done yet. Mm-hmm. Like the Yankees, everybody picks the Yankees to fucking win it all every year, and they don't.
Well, you could argue that would be the Tropics.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
That too. The Tropics could also be the
Yankees,
which John Lane would love because he's a Yankees fan.
Of course. Yeah, he's probably like, that's right.
We're the Yankees.
Hammered Heads. I'm gonna compare them to the Mariners because they're fun.
Fair.
They're fun, and I mean it's kind of biased with the colors, but they're fun.
Yeah, I forgot their colors.
Yeah, they're fun. They got ballers. Everybody shows up. You know.
Yeah.
There's no superstars. I mean, I understand the Mariners have Rodriguez now.
Yeah.
But other than that,
fair.
Yeah,
it's a good comparison.
I.e. Marlins, probably the Florida Marlins.
I was gonna say the Oakland A's.
Yeah, the Oakland A's. I can see that.
They're just not it right now.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm gonna agree with that. California Reds. That might be the Yankees.
Yeah, that's
might be the Yankees. mean, in comparison, because like it's kind of the league's team. You know,
Fair.
like if they're associated with the league.
I like that. Yeah.
And then we, I guess Tropics are also kind of the Yankees. Well, Tropics are more like the Dodgers.
Fair.
Yeah, we have mentioned that last time because they're fucking good as fuck, and then they don't win in the championship. Like they struggle in the playoffs. The Indians are probably like the Kansas City. No, they just put a mollywhopping. That's tough.
Yeah, they are tough. Maybe they're like the. No, because that's the Los Blue Jays. I'm gonna save that one. Maybe they're like the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah,
They can win a game every once in a while, but at the end of the day, they're still not.
yeah, they do got some good players though, man. Like
Yeah,
they know. I know that they lack. They lack.
they're kind of like the Twins.
Yeah,
A little bit. They underperform.
the Indian shortstop. He's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I know I played against him a long time ago. He played on a team called the Tigers. I don't know if it was like the Harupa Valley Tigers or some shit, but I know he played on Tigers. Who did I play with? I think I played with, we were the Reds or the Nationals still.
Mm-hmm.
And his last name's Pazmiño.
Okay.
Dude's a stud, bro. He's a stud. He's a big motherfucker. He's good.
Yeah, I'd say they're like the Twins in my eyes.
Okay. Yeah, that dude kind of reminds me of like how Correa plays and size and all that stuff. He rakes and all that shit. Has a good glove. Los Blue Jays.
I'm gonna say they're the Chicago White Sox because I don't know anything about them.
Okay. Chicago White Sox. I like that. Let me see. I would probably compare them to maybe the Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I think the Milwaukee Brewers seem like these guys got some life to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of they're spicy.
Yeah.
They're spicy. So we'll see. We'll see. So I think a respectable answer is Brewers. The Sun Devils.
This one in my eyes is probably one of the hardest ones.
It's easy for me. That's the Red Sox.
Red Sox.
Yeah.
But the Sun Devils actually make playoffs.
Come on. It's the Red. That's the Red Sox.
To
right
me,
there,
I would say maybe the Blue Jays.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Kind of Blue Jays because the Sun Devil shortstop's a stud, the one who also pitches.
Okay, yeah.
I would say.
Oh yeah, he's a stud. Yeah,
maybe
he's solid.
like the Vladdy. He's like the face of the team, and then the other guys around him are studs too. They just don't get the love.
Right.
So I'd say they're the Blue Jays.
Yeah, the shortstop for the Sun Devils is fucking solid.
Yeah,
he's dope.
he can fucking rake. Yeah, and he's a good pitcher.
He could pick it too.
Yeah, he's a stud.
We already said Upland Mets, right?
Yep.
What did you? Yeah, we said. What did we say?
I said the
Astros.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I eat pride. I got mine.
Go ahead, because I got to think for a minute.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay.
Tampa Bay Rays.
I can see that. Tampa Bay Rays. God, who's like grossly overrated in the MLB?
The Cubs.
Cubs, yeah. The pride could be the Cubs for me. I would say that.
I can see that.
They win the games they're supposed to, but can't pull off an upset.
Like they're the Cubs when the Cubs are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I meant kind of like with the was it the Sun Devils? Like when the Red Sox are good,
Yeah.
that's kind of how like the comparison.
Yeah.
I know the Red Sox be stinking ass sometimes, but they're going to surprise some people this year.
Yep.
Anyways, and then we did the Royals already.
The Royals are my Dodgers.
They're your Dodgers. Okay.
Yeah.
What did I say? I forgot what I said.
I can't remember.
God
now.
damn it.
But the Royals are my Dodgers because you have hardware, but those trophies are fucking dusty by now. Okay.
Oh, shit.
You brag about your past hardware, but that shit's old news, man.
That would be Yankees, bro.
That's the Dodgers too. Dodgers,
I mean, they won 2020.
Well, also the Royals are really good at coming in second, third, fourth, like the Dodgers.
Okay, fair enough.
So those are my Dodgers.
I like that. Do you want to do AAA Wood real quick? I don't know any of these teams.
Yeah, I don't know these teams.
I kind of know the Winos. I know the Marlins. I don't really know the Vaqueros. The Yankees stink. They have a win though.
Yeah, they
have a win. Capulín, that's a new team. The Drillers. The Dirtbags and the IE Phillies.
Fuck them. The Drillers are my Dodgers. So I fucking fuck them. Okay.
There you go. I hope somebody's listening. And if nobody's listening, shoot it to them, please. Yeah, let's see. Next one. So thank you, Louis Savage, for that. That was a good conversation.
That was fun.
From Puro Base con la Raza. That's a pure baseball with the race, which would La Raza was implies
the Raza?
like the Latin.
This is for the Raza.
There you go. Damn, nice.
Banger.
It says, can the Fontana Marlins compete in the Majors division right now?
Right now, no.
Maybe. They'd probably be. I don't know, man. They wouldn't. that's a tough matchup for like if they're playing the Royals, the Mets, the Sun Devils.
It'd be another. It would. Funny enough, it would be another IE Marlins right now. The Marlins would be the Marlins.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think that I keep hearing the IE Marlins are pretty solid, but I have yet to see them.
Yeah, I haven't seen them yet either, so I
Yet
don't know.
to see them. Thank you for that. Puro base con la raza. Renee ZHD. He says there's been a lot of barking between the platoon and the Upland Mets. My money is on the platoon with a skeleton crew. Oh man, the cages are getting rattled.
I think I got the Mets.
If it's a skeleton crew, I don't know, man. The platoon. All right, I have figured out who the platoon are. Mm-hmm. The platoon are the Monstars.
Yeah,
of Sunday League baseball.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, dude. It kind of just shows like those guys are fucking studs and they're all big as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not the platoon are studs.
I'd love to face some of that pitching. Though.
It's just the thing about the Mets. They find ways to win big games.
Exactly.
To win the big games.
They've beaten teams. I'm just like, how the fuck did they beat them?
They find ways to win big games.
It's wild, dude. Like, I think the Mets are grossly underestimated, but like it's just because they don't have any hardware, which I understand. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
but I'm can't sleep on the Mets, man. Like I'm just forewarned.
Yeah, they finally proved it with the back-to-back ships. Mm-hmm. But, I get it just because they're still technically a quote-unquote newer team still. Yeah. But, yeah, they find a way to win
and
they're
games.
Young.
They're young as shit. They're young as shit.
Everybody hates the young guns.
And to my knowledge, none of them have professional experience.
No, just college.
Just college?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're ballers, dude. Like they're scrappy. Like, they're scrappy for sure. Like you're going to see them and be like, nah. And then once you start playing, you're like, all right, like you start like they've earned my respect. I know early on, I used to kind of be like, nah, the Mets, like those fools are they're a bunch of fighters. They just want to fight everybody.
And you got your little rebound. You got your little bash for that.
I did.
Yeah,
I did. And I wore it, but it's cool. And like the more I watch them, it's like these guys are fucking good. Yeah, they're good, man. Like and I would say I'm a decent judge of talent. Like I'm not like the end all be all. For me, like, but I think I know when somebody's trash and when somebody's good. Yeah, plain and simple. Last one for our SOS, PCBL Crooks. What up? They said the PCBL Crooks putting the AAA on notice this year with a healthy pitching rotation.
All right,
now let's get it, man. Hey, let's see it. Let's see it. I want to see it. I want to see it because shout out to the PCBL Crooks. I think it's one of the first times that we've interacted with them. I believe
that's the team that I said
they got such a sick name, dude. No, that was the El Monte Crooks.
That's right,
El Monte. Because you're like, yeah, for sure. So they've won the PCBL. They won the PCBL Fall Championship in 2017 and 2019. They went undefeated in 2019. Oh. PCBL's most hated.
Uh-oh.
But PCBL's most hated.
PCBL's most hated.
Yeah. Overall record. Well, they have an overall record. 70 and 39 and 6.
That's solid.
Not bad. 6 ties is like whatever. It's Sunday ball. Like it fucking happens. I hate ties. I can't stand talking about ties. But PCBL's most hated. I like it. I like the chirp. Well, it's not a chirp, but have you seen? Well, that's their logo. You kind of see it there.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's sick, dude. This logo's fucking sick. I like the color. The colorways is pretty nice. It's a skeleton with like a bandana over his face. Got the blue tilted hat with a C, with a C on one of the panels, and it just says Crooks in red. Oh, sexy. I like it. But they don't have. Oh, they got some old pictures of their unis. The uniform, it's gray sleeves with like a black. With the black center, is a pullover, and it just says Crooks and some script with the number on the belly. Mm-hmm. Love that. So that's about it. Yep, that's all I got for our Sound Off Sunday on a Friday.
There we go. That was fun. Good questions.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Which pretty much is going to lead us into our Sunday League rundown. Let's
do it.
Let's just do it.
Let's go ahead and start with the FBL. Should we just jump straight into predictions?
Yeah, I guess we could run through the results from last week real quick.
All right, let's do that.
Let's see. So Upland Mets beat the IE Marlins 7-2.
Yep.
Shocker. Indians beat the crap out of the Brew Crew 17-4.
Oof.
That's actually like a genuine shocker. I thought the game would have been closer. SoCal Royals beat the crap out of the Gators 12-0. IE Pride stole one from the California Reds in the bottom of the ninth, or in the top of the ninth. Yeah,
Nice.
they scored. Yeah, the IE Pride scored 5 runs in the.
All right.
Yeah,
Way to not give up.
errors and all that shit. Upland Sun Devils beat the crap out of the SoCal Tropics 12-1.
Tough start.
Yep, and Los Blue Jays beat the shit out of the Hammered Heads in a forfeit 9-0.
Nothing like a good ass whooping.
Yeah, for real. AAA Wood real quick. Winos beat the Dirtbags 4-3. Fontana Marlins beat the Drillers 7-6. Capulin beat the Yaquis 9-7. Los Vaqueros beat the IE Phillies 14-2.
Jeez.
Let me see in the lower divisions. We never give the lower divisions any love. Let's see. The Toros lost 5-3. Tomateros. Wolfpack beat the California Dobies 13. What's a Dobie? 13-2. Young Guns 15-4 against Brooklyn. And the Pumas beat the Mudcats 9-0.
That probably is a forfeit.
Probably. Single A, Águilas del Sur loses 6-2 to the Phillies. Los Tigres beat the KC Royals 9-4. Diablos beat the Cubs 17-7. LA White Sox beat the Mariners 5-1. And the Cal Dogs get smoked by the Rieleros 9-1. Shout out to the Fontana Baseball League. We're going to talk about the schedule for the majors.
Yep. Let's go ahead and do that. Pull it up. All right. To kick it off, majors, 9 a.m., Fontana High School, we have Los Blue Jays versus California Reds.
Sounds like it's going to be a good matchup.
I think so, too.
Yeah. Naturally, I'm going to take the Reds. Just
I'm going to take the Reds, too. Don't know much about the Blue Jays, so I'm going to take the Reds. Then we got at Ike, we got IE Marlins versus the Tropics.
Ooh, let's go Marlins. Just kidding, Tropics.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go Tropics as well.
Yeah. Depending on what we end up doing Sunday morning, Fitz, I'm probably going to watch this game, depending on what we do.
Okay.
Yep.
Next, we got Hammerheads, SoCal Royals.
Game of the week.
Yep.
There's been a lot of chirp.
A lot of chirp.
This is the battle of the runner-ups.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, huh? They're probably like, oh, come on, man.
Let's see who's the best second place.
I took that straight from Instagram. It's not even my original idea. That's going to be a good matchup, dude. Honestly. I don't know.
I got the Hammerheads champion. They're my championship pick.
Oh, okay. I got you. I didn't pick them. Oh, I do have a Hammered Head jersey, so go the Heads, man.
Go with that. I think they're gonna have a big.
What does
statement.
everybody want? Head.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna have a big statement win after the double loss day.
It's gonna be an interesting matchup for sure. It's not gonna be no easy task.
No,
for
it's
sure.
Gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
All right, Brew Crew, Upland Mets.
Mets. That's my championship pick.
Mets Mercium. All right.
Oh shit.
Gators.
Hold on. I think this game's gonna be a lot closer. No.
No.
I'm gonna give it a 8-6 Mets.
I'm gonna say 12-0.
Ooh, all right. First shot in February.
Not yet.
You're like, I don't want to do this shit with you again.
I can't bet on something I can't do right now.
Okay, fine.
All right, Gators, Sun Devils. Sun Devils. Yeah. Indians, IE Pride.
That's gonna be a good matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Based off of what happened against, yeah, man, that's.
I got the Indians. I think the Indians are gonna pull another one out of
You
their
know
hat.
what? Give me the Pride because my boy Razor's back on the team.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, moving on to AAA Wood.
Ooh.
We got the Winos and the Drillers.
Give me the Winos, bro. I know a guy or two on the team.
Yeah.
So.
Shout out to Bud Ice. Best jersey of all fucking time.
Yeah. if you don't know Bud Ice, we'll try to get a picture of it.
Oh, yeah. Best fucking jersey of all time.
Yeah.
So give me the Winos.
Bud Ice, yeah. Bud Ice guy, right? Is Bud Ice guy?
Bud Ice guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
His jersey, his last name's Bud Ice, and his number's 5.5 because that's the alcohol percentage on a Bud Ice.
Hilarious.
Best jersey ever.
Yeah.
We got the Los Vaqueros versus the Yaquis.
Give me the original radar gun guy, Los Vaqueros.
Yeah. Give me the team that throws 86-mile-an-hour curveballs.
Let's go.
We got the Fontana Marlins versus Capulin.
The Marlins, bro.
Yeah, give me
Easy.
the Marlins.
Give me the FMers.
Yeah,
FMers.
FMers. Then we got the.
I don't know nothing about Capulin, so I can't,
Yeah, me
this is
either.
super biased. Go Marlins.
Let's go. And then we got Dirtbags versus the IE Phillies.
Give me the Phillies for their first win.
Phillies. All right, I'm gonna take the favorite here and go Dirtbags.
All right, there you go. Where's their run differential? Oof.
Yeah, I think the Phillies got mollywopped their first game.
They got mollywopped, and then the Dirtbags don't score, and they don't allow either. It's kind of weird.
Got the Dirtbags in a
They're both
2-0 game.
They're both winless. I'm looking at it. They're both winless. How did the Dirtbags tied the Marlins? But then the Marlins beat the Drillers, the defending champ. Baseball's
a weird game.
Dude, baseball is so fucking lopsided half the time, dude. It's fucking frustrating.
Yeah. God, fuck this sport. No, I'm just kidding. I love this sport.
Who said fuck this sport? Oh fuck.
Right, moving on to AA.
AA. Oh, we're do
it all.
All right.
Got the Tomateros versus the California Dobies. I guess how you say that.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck a doobie is. If they were trying to spell doobie, they were probably smoking a doobie while they were typing it out. Yeah, give me the Tomateros.
I'll take the Doughboys.
Okay.
We got the Toros and the Pumas.
Give me the Pumas. They're undefeated.
I'm going to take the Toros because they have cool jerseys.
They do have cool jerseys. Fuck. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I already picked.
All right, I'll take the Mudcats versus Young Guns. Kind of already said it. I'll take the Mudcats.
I'm going to take the Young Guns. Mudcats have like Dodger-like jerseys, so I'm just... Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then we got the IE Wolfpack versus Brooklyn.
The IE Wolfpack has sick jerseys too.
They do.
Yeah, they got some sick
I think
jerseys.
they all get them, like the Aguilas, the Wolfpack, and the Toros. I think they all get their jerseys from the same place.
I believe so, yeah.
So Wolfpack or Brooklyn? Who you got?
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack, me too.
Yeah, Wolfpack for sure, man. Shout out to, I think his name's Robert Perez.
He plays for the Wolfpack?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Daniel's buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is it Robert Perez?
Something like that. If your first name's not Robert or your last name's not Perez, we apologize.
It's R. Perez. Rudy Perez. My
Rudy,
bad, Robert.
there we go.
Rudy Perez. My bad. No disrespect. I had to look it up.
We meet a lot of people, okay?
Yes. And then I see a lot of people on Instagram, so it's like, all right, who's who? That's the biggest fucking challenge of Instagram, by the way. I don't know who's who half the time. I'm like, I gotta go do research. Like, all right, like I have to look at like, all right, who follows them? Like, what team follows them? A lot of times, like multiple teams follow a guy. Yeah. I'm just like, oh fuck. I gotta look at their shit. Sometimes I don't even follow guys. I'm like, oh, I should probably follow them. Yeah, it gets a little like not redundant. What's the word I'm looking for? Like it's all mixed up, and just don't know who's who.
Yeah.
So I apologize. I apologize.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Single A.
Ooh.
We got the Mariners and Aguilas del Sur.
Aguilas, let's go.
I got the Mariners.
Ooh.
Aguilas are not good. All right, we got the Cow Dogs and the Phillies.
They got that dog in them, Cow Dogs.
Let's take the Cow Dogs too. We got Los Tigres or Tigres or however the fuck versus the Cubs.
Tigres.
Give me the Cubs just because.
Oh, okay.
Your name, no. Whatever the hell this name is, the Rileros.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, give me the Rileys versus the KC Royals.
The Rileros, bro.
Yeah, give me the Rileys as well.
The Rileys.
Then we got the Diablos versus the LA.
The Riley Rose.
The Riley Rose.
The Riley Rose.
Got the Diablos and LA White Sox.
They look like they're kind of evenly matched. Diablos.
Yep, me too.
Yeah,
because LA White.
Because LA, yeah. Because it says LA.
Lame.
Boo. All full hate.
Yep,
full blown hate on my part.
All right.
So shout out to everybody in the FBL.
Gotta love the FBL.
It's kind of our home league. It's only because it's the closest one to us. It's right down the street for me.
Yeah.
You know, there's probably I think I live right in the center of all the fields. If I'm not mistaken.
Pretty much, yeah. You're the HQ of FBO.
Am I? Ooh, I could be.
You could be.
I mean, damn. I'm like the CEO of my HQ. So I'm just like if
you're like the CEO of Sunday Leagues.
If A equals B and B equals C, then A must equal C.
There you go.
I don't know, math.
Yep.
Not a math pod here.
Definitely not.
I didn't say it, bro. I didn't say it. It wasn't me.
Didn't say it. You're a good guy, bro. All right. Moving on to the Aztec League.
My vlogs are sick.
They are sick. Moving on to the Aztec League. What do we have here? The Yaquis won. We talked about that. Congrats to the Yaquis.
But they're in the middle of their playoffs, man. Let me see. The schedule's not available yet, unfortunately. They got the top bracket already scheduled. Middle bracket, there's a lot of teams. The Nopaleros are going to be playing against Team USA for the semifinal.
Give me Team USA.
Give me the Nopaleros because they got some funny-ass Instagram stories, which they need to get back on it.
Right?
No. Sorry, no. I'm mistaken. That's Pacific Tires.
Pacific Tires, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I take that back. The disrespect. Yeah. But I'm still going to take the Nopaleros because I want to see them play the Pacific Tires in the championship.
All right. Yeah, they got a good record, 13-2.
Yeah, I think they're kind of like destined to play each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take overall winner Pacific Tires.
Okay.
Yep.
So you got them beating the Pericos or however you say that, 10-5.
Yep.
All right.
And then I got the Pacific Tires winning it all.
Yeah, I got the Pacific Tires winning it all too. One of the best Instagrams out there.
For sure. And they're like low key.
Yeah.
They're just like, we'll just put it out whenever we fucking feel like it.
I love watching videos of a tire watching TV or a tire running over stuff. Or they got a perfect name.
It's fucking hilarious. You know how they're just like a tire shop. Like
yeah.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they have like several of those tire shops like just throughout.
Yeah. Well, I'm a guy who I've said before. I think it's douchey 100 to name your team after your company, but they're doing it the right way because their videos are funny.
Yeah.
So they're an exception.
And I don't know how they made the videos. I need to know, or if it was like something that was already pre-made and they came across it or something. Like,
I don't know, but they're funny.
Yeah, that's good stuff. The last time they played the Nopaleros, they had a tire like running over like a little cactus doll.
I hope they bring it back if they play each other.
Oh yeah, bring it back, please bring it back. Bottom bracket, Fitz.
Well, it just changed pictures and
I got you.
Good old Robert's Corner doesn't know how to just keep it posted on one
for
thing.
real.
So.
The Cerveceros 13-2 are playing against the Rangers, who are 12-3. The Charros 10-5 will be playing against the Warriors 12-2-1.
Huh. Give me the
Beer Brewers.
Yeah, I think I'll probably have to go with the Beer Brewers too.
Give me the Cerveceros, and I'll take the Charros in an upset.
Oh, here, I got it now. Yeah, give me the Beer Brewers and give me... I think I'll go Warriors.
Okay.
12-2-1.
Yeah. Let's do it.
And then I'm going to take the Warriors winning the whole thing. You know what?
The Warriors?
Yeah.
All right.
12-2-1. Yeah.
Nice. I'll take the... what's it? The Cerveceros on the top.
The
bracket fucking changed. I got to wait for it to come back.
The Brewers. The Mexican Brewers.
Yeah, the Cerveceros.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Aztec, can you please fix your website to where we can just look at your brackets, please?
I know.
I'm tired of this stupid slideshow.
Or put like a link where we can just click on it, and they have league records.
But please keep Robert's Corner. That's like the highlight of my day.
They have a whatchamacallit, a league records for 14 games as of June 17th, 2022.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
The best run differential were 101, a plus 101 from the Cubs in 2015. Yikes. That was Woodbat, though.
Plus 101? Jeez.
Yeah. Most runs scored was the Upland Twins.
The Upland Twins.
Oh, shit. Damn. Most scoring.
Most runs scored, the Upland Scorpions.
Oh, that's a AA division, so they don't count.
Yeah, they don't count. Sorry.
The Athletic Skulls at the very bottom. Most run scores 201.
Holy shit.
Back in 2011.
Jeez.
Best run differential, Athletic Skulls with a plus 151.
Jeez. Well, they're also playing off a T, so.
They are in the B division.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That B stands for Be Better.
Oh, shit. Shots fired. I love that. I love every bit of it. Fitz wants to smoke.
Yeah.
He's like,
I spend a lot of time calling people out. But it's okay. Use it as motivation. When Fitz takes time to fucking call you out, use it as motivation.
For sure. Fucking Fitz. Or hit him up fucking with Fitz.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the Pasillas League, Fitz. So, you know how this fucking website takes forever
fucking
to
ages.
download. So you actually Googled Pasillas League and then you clicked.
Yeah, so don't Google Pasillas Baseball League because it'll pop up and you'll click on PasillasBaseballLeague.com and it'll take you to a Viagra website.
Some of these fools need it though.
So, yes. So is there something you're not telling us, Pasillas Baseball League? Are you guys sponsored by Viagra?
That'd be a good sponsor though.
Oh, baseball is sponsored by Viagra.
Yeah.
Get your wood hard. That's perfect. That's a perfect dad.
Oh, should I laugh at the stupidest shit? So anyways, Pasillas League. So another thing that popped up, like we go to the homepage, it pops up, right? And then you start reading. Like, I think you scrolled and you start reading the picture.
Yeah.
So there's a picture of a dude. He's wearing some glasses, wearing a Braves jersey and a Mets hat. Kind of odd. And it says, "Congratulations to AAA Glendale Braves pitcher." Yep. Wait for the name. Dustin Emmons.
Sound familiar?
Does that sound? Yeah, it sounds very familiar. On Sunday, April 28th of 2019, Emmons completed the second no-hitter in Pasillas Baseball League history.
Yeah. What else has this Mr. Dustin Emmons done in his life?
He was drafted 3 times.
He was drafted 3 times.
Yep.
What else has he done?
He's won home run derbies.
At this point, what hasn't he done?
Exactly.
He's done it all.
So yeah, shout out to Dustin. Hopefully he's listening.
I hope so.
Yeah, hopefully you're listening, man. We fucking found you on a different website, on a different league. So he plays with the elite Cubs in the California Elite CBA league.
He's just on every website.
Yeah, bro. He's on Baseball Reference.
He is on Baseball Reference.
Yeah, that's how we looked him up.
We're eventually going to be on the hub, and we're going to find him on there.
That would probably be what was that dude's name? The porno guy. I had talked about him before.
I can't remember
his last name was Manning.
Yeah, I can't remember now.
And then I was like, oh, we found Colby and Ethan's dad. But no, like that was just a joke. It's not their dad. And that's actually the dude's stage name.
Yeah,
his stage name. What's his fucking name? Something Manning.
I can't remember now.
Dustin Manning? No,
I can't remember. Yeah, fuck.
I actually
throw my phone.
It's funny enough. The dude, that dude Manning, he has a book on Amazon. I have it in my cart.
You have it in your cart?
I do. The name of the book, dude. So he's like a porn star legend. I remember we read off his like.
I want to meet him.
I want to get him on the pod. His name is Nick Manning.
Nick Manning.
Yes, he's a porno guy, porno legend. He's in the Porno Hall of Fame, the AVN Hall of Fame. His book is called "Dropping Loads: The Nick Manning Story."
Dropping loads.
Dropping loads. Yeah.
You know how people come up with their porn names, right? Or they say what your porn name is. It's your middle name.
Oh.
And the street you live on.
See, I thought it was your the last pet you own's name and the street you live on. So like mine would have been like Skip Walnut.
That's pretty good. What would be your other one?
With the middle name?
Yeah.
I don't have a middle name.
Oh.
I'm a junior, so I guess maybe Junior Walnut.
Junior Walnut? Now that's a porn name right there.
Oh shit, Junior Walnut.
Love it.
I'd rather be Senior Walnut. Because they can be like Senor Walnut, right?
Senor Walnut.
So anyways, let's hop into their standings. I mean, there's not too many teams that we really follow in this league other than let me see. The AAA, by the way, was their second division, like the top division and the second highest division. We talked to Tiburones. They're 4-1 in the AAA wood. Excuse me. The Aztecas, they're 3-2 currently.
Mm-hmm.
And then I honestly don't know anybody else in this league other than the good old Z Fighters, our guys.
Special shout out to SoCal CT. Of the AA division. I have had the honor of playing with these guys before in the past.
Yeah.
This is the team I told you about. So they sucked for a long time. They actually played in Scabble one year, and they were terrible in Scabble. And then I somehow crossed paths with them again and decided to play. And they're like, oh, yeah, we got some new players. And so I meet their second baseman. He fields righty, bats lefty.
Okay.
And he has this cool helmet with all this, like, Chinese writing on it. And I'm like, man, like, this guy must be pretty good. And I'm like, oh, did you play in the past? He goes, oh, yeah, I played a little professionally in Tijuana. Or I mean, not in Tijuana, in Taiwan. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. He's like, yeah, but like, I'm nothing. Like, I'm just playing Sunday League ball now. Goes up to bat, first pitch, douche. Hits like a fucking cock shot.
No shit.
I was like, he's over here like, oh, I'm nothing.
Yeah.
Hits top 10 farthest ball I've ever seen hit. It competes with the Lambert ball we saw.
Really?
Yeah, like it was crushed.
Nice.
It was crushed.
And then the last team in this league that we always follow, the motherfucking Z Fighters.
Good old Z Fighters.
Yep, they're currently defending their crown in the minor division, which is also the bottom division. They're 4-1, sole possession of first place.
Damn.
Shout out to the Z Fighters.
Of course, the Vikes are 1-4.
The Phantasmas are like not even there, so
Jeez.
they're also 1-4. Those guys stink. They're playing this weekend, man. Let me see. Their schedule's fucking weird. They sort their schedule by location, not by division, which is kind of weird.
Oh yeah, this is weird.
Let me see. The Aztecas are playing the H Braves at Edgewood number 1. Which one's Edgewood number 1?
It's not Edgewood number 2. I can tell you that.
They will. Oh, okay. That's a decent field. I like that field. That's where the Z Fighters won their championship.
Okay.
They're playing the H Braves. Give me the Aztecas. Duh.
Yeah.
The Tiburones are playing the Lobos
Lobo.
at Edgewood at 1:45. Oh, that's brutal. Give me the Tiburones. Shit.
Yep.
Who else would I pick? SoCal CT is playing the Callejeros at Charter Oaks number 2. That's the one with the train.
Yeah.
Charter Oaks number 2 has the train. That's where the SoCal trains are from.
Yeah. The train that comes by every 5 fucking seconds.
Oh, dude, it's brutal. And then the Z Fighters are playing TW Hago. 9 a.m. at Workman High School. Where the fuck is Workman High School? Jesus.
Workman High School.
I don't know where that's at, dude.
I'll take the Z Fighters.
Yeah, of course. Always the Z Fighters. Last week they beat Crown City 9-5.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Go watch the Z Fighters stuff, man. They got great content. They're huge on TikTok. I know we like to suck them off here every now and again.
Yeah.
Poor choice of words. So, yeah, shout out to everybody in the Pastillas League, which I honestly, dude, I think the Pastillas League is potentially the most slept on league. I mean,
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, when have we ever actually talked about, like, the Majors division or their AAA division?
There's some studs.
Like, especially the area, dude. It's the Baldwin Park area. Like, they used to be the Baldwin Park League.
Yeah.
Or the Heredia League, excuse me. Heredia League, which is in Baldwin Park. Like, so that's where it was kind of like centered. And I remember playing in a game, an all-star. It was like an all-star game. Like, it was early FBL.
Mm-hmm.
We took those players from all the divisions.
Yeah.
From not all the divisions, from all the teams in the top division. And we played against a team, like a hand-picked team for them over there. We played against them. They were fucking good, man. We lost like 4-2 or something like that.
Yeah. I've played 2 games in the Pastillas League.
Mm-hmm.
And sadly I can't remember the team's names, but I just remember them being good.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, I think it's very slept on. They're top division for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. They're grossly slept on. And so yeah, I just want to kind of bring them a little more shed a little more light on them. Let me see. I'm looking up the California Elite and pops up another league.
Oh, I thought you were about to say another Viagra ad.
No. I'm on Instagram. Cabell Baseball. Cabell Baseball, the Commonwealth Amateur Baseball League, was founded in 2014 as a nonprofit league of teams from across eastern Massachusetts.
Cabell,
CABL baseball.com.
Is this like a pro league? Like a semi-pro league?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's Cabell.
Yeah.
It seems like it's an adult league.
Cabell.
Yeah, Cabell for sure. Let's move on to the California Elite. They I had to screenshot their stuff because they did it on their stories earlier this week. If I could ever fucking find it. Fitz, guess what?
What?
I can't find it.
It's okay. Well, that'll give us something to talk about next episode.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I swear to God. I always fuck up their shit.
If they could just have a simple website to get to, that would be great.
I know that the Hokies are playing. They're playing somebody. Hold on. Maybe I got it right here. Nope. I have to move on.
Yeah. Moving on.
Moving
on to the Maywood E-Baseball.
Maywood Baseball League. I'm not sure that I went over their standings last time. They did send over their standings, which I do have. But I know that the Jovenazos lost to the Bravos 8-4. The Maniacos beat the Cobras 4-3. With the Mariachis had a bye week.
All right. Yeah, this is a 5-team league, right?
Yeah, it is a 5-team league, unfortunately, and They play at like whatchamacallit, like one of those Dodger Dream Fields.
Yeah. Yeah, Dodger Dream Field at Maywood Park.
Yeah. So
I think it might be ran by the YMCA. I could be mistaken though.
Yeah,
like
that sounds about right.
But if you live in the Maywood area or close to it and you have a team, show the Maywood League some love because they're trying. They're holding on even with the lack of teams. They're still playing ball. So
exactly. And so their standings currently, after those after those results, the Maniacos are 4-1.
All right.
Cobras are 1-5.
Oof.
The Jovenazos are 2-3.
Okay.
And the Bravos are 5-1 currently.
Oh wow. I like the Cobras logo.
Yeah, they got a good logo, dude. It's a classic logo with a cobra behind it. The cobra behind 2 crossed bats, and it's just cobra in script on the front.
Looks pretty sick.
Yeah, I love that. Let me see. Who you taking? The Jovenazos or the Cobras?
Give me the Cobras. I like their logo.
Cobras. And then I'm going to take the Mariachis.
Yeah.
Love that. Let's see, Fitz. Who we got next on our list?
MSBL Irvine.
Ooh, Masobel
Irvine.
All right. This weekend, let me see. There was a bunch of rainouts on January 22nd, except for the OC Marlins and the Dodgers.
All right.
They played each other. Marlins win 9-8.
Oh, good game.
Yep. The Orcas and the Cochinos rained out. SoCal Seawolves and Red Sox rained out. OC Marlins and Team USA rained out. That's kind of weird. Maybe like they were supposed to play at a different field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Let me see. OC Marlins, Team USA rained out. Giants, OC Titans rained out. Hot Funk and Dodgers. Dodgers win 9-8.
So they got to play.
They got to play. But you know who did play?
Who?
The Hot Funk. They played somebody.
Yeah, and they got whooped.
And they got smoked by the SoCal Sharks.
Hot Funk, man. I'm sorry. You're just not doing me justice, man.
I love it.
I think it's time to just realize, cricket's a cool sport too.
Jesus. But we're still in the MSBL, Irvine. So that was a practice game that happened apparently. Yeah. Which apologies, couldn't make it. Maybe next time. Yep. I was busy. What did I do last Sunday? I did a lot of shit. Oh, what did I do? I was at the championship game.
Yeah.
My bad. Let me see. So this week, Red Sox OC Orcas are playing. Team USA, SoCal Seawolves, Cochinos Giants, Hot Funk OC Titans, OC Marlins, and Dodgers. You want to make predictions on this one?
Quick. Let's do it.
Red Sox Orcas.
Red Sox.
Red Sox. Team USA, SoCal Seawolves.
Team USA.
Team USA. Cochinos Giants.
Give me the Chonies.
Give me the Giants.
All right.
Yeah, give me the Giants. Let me see. Hot Funk OC Titans.
OC Titans.
Yeah. Give me the Hot Funk. Fuck it.
Hot Funk, fuck it.
Hot Funk, fuck it. OC Marlins, Dodgers.
OC Marlins.
Yeah. Yep. OC Marlins down. They both have a 1-3 record. Team USA 4-0. Cochinos 4-0. SoCal Seawolves 3-1. OC Titans 3-1. Giants 2-2. OC Orcas 2-2. Red Sox 1-3. OC Marlins 1-3. Dodgers 1-4. Hot Funk Fitz 0-5.
Jeez. Clean it up.
It's too funny, man. I love seeing your frustration, dude.
So I liked the Hot Funk when I first found out about the Hot Funk. Met a player who plays for the Hot Funk, also a Vikings fan like me. Super cool.
You guys met up?
Well, we talked through social media and stuff like that.
Okay.
Super cool guy, and then I made the Hot Funk Brown joke, referring to the fact that there was a white and a black, so why isn't there a brown? Referring to race. My bad. And they said the only Hot Funk Brown is Fitz's upper lip.
Oh.
That was their response. So ever since then, they want to trash me. I'm gonna just they're own 5. Okay, I don't gotta trash them.
And you don't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. That's pretty funny, man. I love every bit of it though. So let's move on to the San Fernando CBA, the Nacho League.
League that's not yours.
League that's not yours. So we got some shit for not picking Aguatlan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got some shit, man. And so we're talking AAA major.
Okay.
Aguatlan is going up against the Los Royales, the Royals.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good matchup. Aguatlan with the 7-7 record, Royals 8-6. And in the other side of the bracket, the Llaneros are playing Los Potros.
Ooh, there's a lot of teams I like.
That's fun, man. That's fun. Aguatlan Royals. That's a coin flip. That's a coin flip for me.
I think at the Royals.
Yeah.
Zev has slowly become my boy, so I think I'm gonna go with the Royals
for sure. It's biased. It's a biased pick for me. For sure. Me too. But Aguatlan, don't sleep on them.
Yeah, no, they're good.
They're good, man. Don't sleep on Aguatlan. Aguatlan, prove us wrong.
Yeah,
prove us wrong.
Use it as motivation.
Yeah. Hey, but like being honest though, like they're only a game apart.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
They're only a game apart because it's the number 2 Royals, number 2 seed Royals playing against the number 6 Aguatlan.
Yeah,
and it's just again, they're 7-7 versus 8-6. Like it's one game.
Yeah,
it's one whole game. Los Potros are 9-5 at the number 1 seed. So Aguatlan was only 2 games back. What a competitive division!
I know everything's so tight.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yep.
Let me see if we're going run differential. The Royals scored 118 runs and have given up 85. I don't know if you want to do that math.
A good number.
That's a good number.
It's like what, 32? Something like that?
Something like that. And then Aguatlan has scored 100 and given up 76. That's plus 24.
24, yeah. So it's going to be good. Even their run differentials are close.
Yeah, so good luck to both teams. I know that one's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
But I got the Royals.
Got the Royals? Okay. I'll take the Royals as well. Prove us wrong.
Yep.
Prove us wrong. Let me see, which one is this? Their next division. I swear to God, the way these things are set up sometimes. Is the A minor or A major maybe? I think it's the A major. Okay. The Pericos are playing the Los Mineros.
All right.
Okay. And the Mariners are playing Deportivo Michoacan. All the winners so far that we've talked about in this league, they're all going to play. The winners go to the championship.
Okay.
So Pericos, Los Mineros.
Got the Mineros.
Mineros, they're 10-5, and the Pericos 8-7. The Mariners and the Michoacan 11-4 against 9-6. Michoacan.
I'm gonna take the Mariners.
The Mariners, okay. Ooh, did you go Los Mineros Mariners?
Yep.
Is that what you picked?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Next one, A minor.
A minor.
The A minor. Their bracket is barely starting up. San Antonio against the California Blues.
All right.
There's 8 seed San Antonio against number 1 California Blues. Rieleros and Santa Maria. The Valley Expos and the Panteras. And then the Penjamo and the Diablos. These, as a matter of fact, all 8 of these teams have double-digit wins.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a fun one to pay attention to. So they're barely starting off their bracket. Good luck to everybody.
Yep.
Let me see the A1 National. Oh, we're getting to the A1 American. Oh, we're getting to it. The White Sox and Los Amigos. No, excuse me. White Sox and Los Valleros
mm-hmm.
will be playing against each other. Number 4 and number 8 seed. Who you like? White Sox are 8-7. Valleros 11-4.
Give me the White Sox.
Okay, I'll take the Valleros. I'm just gonna go based off record. And then the Warriors 9-6, 7 seed against the number 3 seed Detroit Tigers 12-3.
Yeah, Tigers.
Easy. Okay, 2 more divisions, Fitz. We're getting through it.
All
right. You're gonna laugh at this one. A1 American, the number 8 seed Scrubs 5-11 against the number 1 seed Tigers 13-1. That's.
Give me the fucking Scrubs, baby.
Oh, okay. Does the winner play the Reapers? Why?
Reapers gonna buy or something?
Because they already played their game.
Okay.
So the Scrubs and the Tigers haven't played yet. Let me see. Probably like a field thing.
Yeah.
The San Fernando Diamondbacks played against the Reapers. Diamondbacks lost to the Reapers, so the Reapers move on to the semifinal. And then the Los Amigos 12-3. They beat the Diablos that has 7-8 record, 9-0. Los Amigos moves on. El Valle and Deportivo San Isidro. That's the guys we talked about earlier. The score was not 17-7. It was 14-7 according to this.
Okay.
Same difference.
Yeah. Still not good.
El Valle 7-8 record.
Okay.
And then we're gonna talk about their run differentials and all that shit right now. And then San Isidro with an 11-3 record, and the number as the number 3 seed. They go on to play the Los Amigos, right?
Yep.
Interesting. That's gonna be a fun game to pay attention to, mostly because of the same shit. Everybody thinks the San Isidro is a bunch of cheaters.
Yep.
Well, they look like winners to me.
Yep.
Let me see. There, El Valle has somehow scored way more runs than San Isidro, 134.
Jeez, maybe they're cheating.
To their San Isidro's 121.
Crazy conspiracy. Maybe El Valle is cheating, and they were just using this other team as a cover-up.
Maybe. So check this out. San Isidro's runs allowed, 64, top. That's a top.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. El Valle has given up 130 runs.
Holy shit.
Shocker. Of the score is shocking. It's so shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a bad look. Earlier, I was talking about, like, what's the run differentials and all that shit. Yeah. I mean, they're just middle of the pack, too, though.
Yeah.
So they have a plus, let me see, a plus 3?
Mm-hmm.
A plus 4. They have a plus 4 run differential.
Wow.
To the where is it? Just because it's so small. That's what she said. San Isidro's 121 to 64. That's almost like 60. That's 57 plus 57.
Yeah.
Math pod. The Especial Division. Angels, Blue Jays, 12-4, 10-6. Blue Jays 12-4, Angels 10-6. But that's a 1-8 seed.
Give me the Angels.
Give me the Blue Jays. 4-5, Relampagos and Delfines. They're both 11-5.
Give me the Delfines.
Dude, what a fucking division. Holy shit. Everybody has double-digit wins.
Nice.
Delfines also. Aguatlan, the other Aguatlan.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing against the San Fernando Valley Scorpions. Aguatlan's number 6 seed, number 3 seed. I'll take this Aguatlan.
I'll take the Scorpions.
Okay.
Why not?
Cerveceros Cima against the Grooms.
The Grooms.
Yeah, all these teams are evenly matched.
Let
dude.
me get the Grooms.
The Grooms. San Fernando Valley Scorpions with the most runs scored at 165. There's a typo here. Aguatlan has 168 and then 165 for Scorpions, but they're flip-flopped. Weird. Fitz, pick a champion, Fitz.
Give me the Grooms. All the way.
You want the Grooms? I'm going to take the Blue Jays. They have allowed the least amount of runs by 20.
Okay.
Yep. Love it. That is your San Fernando Valley CBA.
God, they have so many teams.
Shout out to Nacho, shout out to Johnny, and shout out to the guy that makes the Senko bats.
Shout out to everybody for doing their job.
Let me scroll my notes. His name was Danny Serrano.
Good job. Way to come through.
Go check out Senko bats.
Yep.
SENKO bats.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Let me see who is next. San Fernando Valley Baseball League. This one's gonna be quick because there's a bit of a smaller league. And the good thing, Fitz, about these guys is that they're about to play their championships and all that.
Nice.
Yeah, so this week in the Majors division, they got the semifinals. The Caneros against the Park Bums.
Give me the Park Bums.
Park Bums. Let's go Park Bums. And the Mustangs against the Toros.
Give me the Toros.
The Toros. I love it. So it's going to be Park Bums Toros?
Yep, Park Bums won the whole thing.
In the championship? Yep, I agree. I think we picked them way early on, right?
Yeah, just because of the name, we picked them early on.
Yeah, for sure. And then in the minor division, their other division, they're going to have their championship game.
Nice.
Championship game, La Victoria against Sox.
Give me La Victoria.
Same, I'll take them also. And then there's a third place game. Yeah, I don't know. But the Originals are playing. It doesn't say Originals. It says Originals against the San Fernando Valley Outlaws.
Give me the Outlaws.
Outlaws. That's easy picks. Easy pickings. Yeah, that's about it. I swear to God, if I cannot find the elite stuff again, I'm gonna shoot myself in the face. I'm not gonna shoot myself.
Just make your stuff easier.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah. I think the Hokies are gonna be playing against the Pirates.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I did see that Los Nietos was gonna play against the. I think this championship is the CBA Tigers and the Hokies.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's where they're at.
Well, I'll take the CBA Tigers then.
I know that I saw it. It must have been on the stories, and I didn't screenshot it. I always got to screenshot shit because you know how that is, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me scroll real quick. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna find it, man.
All right. Well, next time we'll do a double coverage on the CA Elite.
Yep, for sure. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Beverly Hills Baseball League.
Beverly Hills Baseball League.
Yeah, this was brought to our attention, man. Let me see. I had it up right here. Stupid computer. Here you go. They have their seasons. They have a spring season from May to August. Mm-hmm. Their divisions are level D to moderate. That's what it says under division. I love
level D.
They're gonna play on Saturday. They play Saturdays and Sundays. Game times are 4:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. So they have games. They have some night games. They have they play at La Cienega Field number 3. So this is where it gets kind of fun. Cost.
Yeah.
So Beverly Hills adultsports.org and then like /content/5023/wood-bat-baseball if you want the direct link. All right, so cost. Residents, I guess, of Beverly Hills.
So if you're rich,
it's going to cost one person $919.
Jeez.
To play on a team.
Jeez.
It's wild. Resident business team, I don't know what that means, but that's going to cost you $972.
Okay.
A non-resident, so like you and me, Fitz.
Yep.
$1,150.
Jeez.
So stupid. I hate this. And then it's not even umpire fees here. Like,
jeez.
Excuse me, sir, but would you happen to have some official fees?
Official fees.
$70 per team per game.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's the cost to get some level D at night.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know about these fuckers. Oh, they have a Twitter. Let me see.
They're rich. They live in Beverly Hills.
Yeah. I can't tweet it. Stupid. I can't even look at their website. What is this? This website stinks.
It probably costs about $1,000 just to look at their Twitter.
Yeah. Let me see. It says who can register. Beverly Hills residents and non-residents are welcomed. Registration priority is given to Beverly Hills residents and resident business teams, followed by non-residents. Registration is on a first-come, first-served basis, as your registration will be time-stamped upon receipt. Only full registration is accepted. Individuals may sign up on the free agent list, which is distributed to the teams at the start of the season. Free agents are not guaranteed to be picked up. When do I register? No, that's not important. How do I register? That's also not important. There's an asterisk right here. Beverly Hills resident teams or Beverly Hills business teams must have a minimum of 5 players on the official roster that reside in Beverly Hills or work for a Beverly Hills agency which is sponsoring the team. That's like if you worked for like Carpet King, and then you can only play if you don't live in Beverly Hills, but you work for Carpet King and that's in Beverly Hills, then you can play in the league.
There you go.
Yeah. You will be asked to show proof of residency with a government-issued ID or by electric bill, which you must bring with you to manager's meeting.
Sounds like a Little League sign-up.
It's terrible. Returning teams are those that played in the immediate previous season. If you did not play in the immediate previous season, you are considered a new team. Best way to get onto a team is to be good at baseball. Get you a job.
Yeah.
It'll get you a job in Beverly Hills. You can play on the team.
I'm going to say it now. These guys probably suck.
Probably, man.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Prove us wrong.
I need to see video of these fucking guys. They have wood bat baseball league rules.
Oh my god! The fact that it's titled Wood Bat Baseball League Rules is they suck.
All games will be played 10-week regular season. Are you followed by playoffs for the top 6, for the top 4 teams or 6?
10-week regular season. So these guys are paying $100 a game.
Oh my god! All right. Games will be 7 innings with no new inning starting after 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Dude, you're paying like
it's even more.
$15 an inning?
That's good math. Let me see. All league matters will be primarily communicated via email. Text messages may also be incorporated. Let me see. It is the manager's responsibility to ensure that his team receives the schedule and schedule revisions. Teams are responsible for their own dugout, including the removal of trash, personal belongings, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. We strongly recommend that each player possess health insurance.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. These guys.
Is fucking Harry Potter playing in this fucking league, dude?
He's playing in the Kidditch League, bro. Oh, shit. I don't really want to read the courtesy runners. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, all right. They have.
It costs $800 to have a courtesy runner.
The city will provide official umpires.
Oh, they're going to say the city will provide courtesy runners.
In the event an umpire does not show up, the city staff will not act as the official umpire. Officials have jurisdiction before, during, and after the games. Blah blah blah. Let me see. The game clock begins running at game time unless circumstances prevent the game from starting on time. Flip-flop rule.
Flip-flop rule.
If at game time the home team does not have 8 legally registered players to begin the game, the team will relinquish its home team right and begin the game as the visiting team. At game time, the team will send their first batter to the plate. Blah, blah, blah. If the 8th player is not identified, the game will be declared a forfeit. If 8th and 9th player arrives, those players will bat in order following the 7th position. Courtesy runners. Each team will be allowed 2 courtesy runners per game. So that's okay. Umpires and the site manager must be notified before the start of the game as to which players, blah, blah. So we all know what courtesy runners are.
I kind of like that flip-flop rule, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You have until your 3 outs to get those last 2 guys here. I kind of like that, actually.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a little more time.
Yeah, I like that. Collision avoidance. If a base runner intentionally collides with a fielder, the runner will be called out and may be ejected from the game at the umpire's discretion. Base runners must either slide or give up their right to a base if the defensive player has possession of the ball or is about to immediately receive the ball. If a defensive player is not in possession of the ball or in the act of receiving the ball, it is the defensive player's responsibility to avoid a collision and give the base runner the right to the base. If a collision does occur, the runner will be called safe.
Lame. If you have the ball and you're blocking the base, that's on you, buddy. You better brace for fucking impact.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking cleat straight into your leg.
Yeah.
It won't be spikes up though. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it good. Here you go. Rule number 11. Fake tags or catches are not allowed. Offenders will be given a warning or may be ejected at the umpire's discretion. A fake tag is considered any action that induces a runner to slide unnecessarily. I have a problem with that one. A fake catch. You can, as an outfielder, you can deke the runner.
Yeah, that's deking. I'm totally for fake tags. That's illegal. Or fake catching, it's deking. It's part of the game.
Yeah. Also, like a base runner, like he tries to steal and there's like a fly ball, but you deke him like it's a ground ball. Up the middle, you deke the double play. I have a problem with that fucking rule. Fuck that rule. Stupid. Rule number 12. Any player who throws his bat may be ejected from the game on the first occurrence at the umpire's discretion. Oh, I'm throwing my bat on the first fucking strikeout. Pitchers may not wear white or gray pitching sleeves, wristbands, or any color batting glove or mirrored sunglasses while pitching. Why would a pitcher wear a batting glove?
I want to pitch with a batting glove.
I get the sleeves, white sleeves.
Blends in with the ball. Yeah, I get it.
But really, they really have to say batting glove? Is it necessary to write that?
I think it's
How many
funny.
of you fucking bush leaguers wear a batting glove when you're pitching?
Can one of you pitch with a batting glove on, please?
Please send us a picture. And fucking clout, bro. That's Sunday League clout right there. Let me see. A pitcher shall be removed from pitching after the third batter is hit by that pitcher in one game. A pitcher may be ejected anytime for intentionally and or flagrantly throwing at a batter. It's dumb. Mercy rule will be in effect after 5 innings. Blah blah blah. The maximum allotted time 2 hours 15 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Kind of player conduct. I'm not gonna read that.
So if you're willing to spend $15 an inning plus your umpire fee or official fees, sorry,
Yeah.
and live in Beverly Hills, then this league's for you.
Fuck this league. This league is stupid. Beverly Hills. BeverlyHillsAdultSports.org, everybody.
.org.
Clap it up for these fuckers. I don't know. I don't know how competitive it is, but
The rules are stupid.
they're just dumb, lame. I don't like it. I don't like it, Fitz.
I don't like it either.
Yeah. I believe that is about all I got for Sundays. I don't want to talk league fees. I can't do it.
No.
Can't do it. I don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to sue me. Hey, man, by the way, I ain't making no money. We don't make no money, Fitz.
Nope.
This shit's free.
Don't make no money.
Yeah, more money, more problems. That means we have no problems.
Exactly. We actually got a lot of problems over here on Sunday League, the podcast.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't imagine. Well, shit, man, for now, we are approaching our cup check. My beer is empty. It's very empty.
Yep.
Your water is very empty.
Extremely empty.
Extremely empty. So we're about to go into our cup check.
Yes.
We'll be back.
So this morning I went to lift. I came back. I took a nap. I woke up from my nap. My balls and my nutsack were exploded.
And we're back.
Hell yeah. I got a Red Stripe.
Still just drinking water.
Hooray. Beer. Yeah, man.
So how are your balls feeling?
I'm happy to have them.
Yeah, me too.
They're nice and floppy. They're chilling. They're just flopping around and stuff. I'm good.
That's good. You know what really makes my balls want to explode?
What was that?
The MLB writers.
Yeah.
My balls exploded after the results came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Scott Rowland, great defensive player.
Yep.
I mean, maybe not the most amazing hitter on planet Earth, but amazing defensive player. But how the fuck is Todd Helton not in the Hall of Fame?
I 1,000% agree, man. It's a crime.
Dude, career 316 hitter.
Uh-huh.
Career over 17 years. And he's not in.
Yeah.
It's fucking... Oh, God, it pisses me off.
Well, let's compare them, man.
Okay.
Let's compare them. Let's see. You want to just go like the regular? This is fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
It's evil, right? It's fucking evil.
Oh yeah. What I'm looking at here is so I got a side by side comparison.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people doing them just to prove why Helton should be in.
Yeah. So looks like they played the same amount of years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, played the same amount of years. Todd Helton, 200 more games.
Yep.
900 more plate appearances. That's a big deal.
Yep.
200 more runs. We're looking at about 500 more hits, roughly, like 450. Let me see. 80 more doubles.
Yep. Todd Helton was a double machine.
Triples, doesn't matter. Yep. Todd Helton with 369 career home runs to Scott Rowland's 316.
Yeah.
That's 50 more home runs, 53 to be exact. Yep. RBIs, it's about 180, 120 difference.
Yep.
Crazy. Scott Rowland's stolen base machine.
Yeah. A real fucking stolen base machine.
Yeah, right. Todd Helton, 316 career batting average, as you said, to Scott Rowland's 281.
Which is no scrub, but still.
But still, yes, indeed. Let me see. The OPS alone, 953 for Helton compared to Scott Rowland's 855.
Dude.
has about let me see, about 600-ish more total bases career.
How is he not in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know, dude.
And people claim, Scott Rowland, defensive mastermind at third base. Todd Helton has 3 Gold Gloves.
Yeah. Here's the kicker though, man. Scott Rowland has a career WAR of 70.1 to Todd Helton's 61.8. I mean, I don't know how much to look into WAR.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because I mean, based off these individual numbers up here, like the counting numbers,
Yeah.
it's a huge difference. And with WAR, like it trips me out.
Yeah,
dude.
well, the thing about WAR is it's wins above replacement, right?
Yeah.
So it basically means how many games did you single-handedly win, basically, is kind of what WAR is.
Mm-hmm.
And I will admit, Scott Rowland was winning a lot more games than Todd Helton was.
Right. And then with the glove too, their defensive stuff. It's what's the Gold Glove comparison here?
I think Scott Rowland has like 7.
Do you think that's a big deal?
I think the Gold Glove's a big deal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but Scott Rowland's also playing a position with significantly more flash than first base. First basemen don't get a lot of love.
Right. Let me see. Scott Rowland is an 8-time Gold Glover.
Helton has 3.
Damn, that's a big deal.
Yeah. I will say, yeah.
How many Silver Sluggers?
Does Helton have? I could tell you right now, Todd Helton is a 4-time Silver Slugger winner.
Scott Rowland won it once.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not denying Scott Rowland's defense is light years above Todd Helton,
Yeah.
but I think, in my opinion, Todd Helton's light years better hitter than Scott Rowland was.
Yeah. 2006 World Series. Was he on the World Series team in 2006?
Scott Rowland?
St. Louis. They didn't win it in 2006, did they? Yeah, they won it in 2006 because the Red Sox won it in 07.
Yeah, against Todd Helton.
Yeah. Wild, man. It genuinely trips me out.
Yeah, I don't know. As far as baseball people go, all the people I've talked to, they think Helton should be in.
Yep. And one huge thing too is he was an all-time Rocky, right? He played his entire career with the Rockies.
Yeah, all 17 seasons.
He was drafted by the Padres.
Yeah.
And the first time he was drafted by the Padres, Colorado Rockies, first round, 8th overall, 1995.
Yeah.
Crazy. Damn, he was drafted in the 2nd round out of high school. Imagine if Todd Helton played for the Padres. Jesus, Todd Helton, Tony Gwynn.
I don't know who my fucking idol would be.
Yeah, that's true. Wore number 17 his entire life.
Yep.
Like, Jesus.
Dude was a stud.
Yeah, straight up.
It's hard to. Yeah, he had almost 300 more hits than he had career games.
Yeah. He hit 372 in 2000.
In 2000, yeah, he batted 372.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
His rookie year, he hit 280.
Yep.
His rookie year was 1998. It was 315. Jesus.
I actually have his 2000 season in front of me because I wanted to bring it up.
Okay.
This season alone puts you in the Hall of Fame. 372 batting average. 147 RBIs.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. 59 doubles.
God damn.
405 total bases.
Yeah.
103 extra base hits. A 698 slugging percentage. A 1.162 OPS, which is insane.
Yeah.
216 hits, and an on-base percentage of 463.
Wild.
Yeah. This guy was getting on base almost half the time.
Yeah. He walked 103 times. Big walk guy over here. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a Hall of Fame season right there.
Yeah, dude, it upsets me.
And then he only got he was 5th in MVP. Who the fuck won MVP that year?
In 2000,
Jeff Kent.
Yeah, a lot of people say Jeff Kent took that MVP from Todd Helton that year.
Jeff fucking Kent.
Yep.
And then you have Todd Helton with the 8.9 WAR to Jeff Kent's 7. How did Jeff Kent get it over Barry Bonds?
Yeah, a lot of people say Jeff Kent shouldn't have won it that year.
No, hell no, not even close. Like, whatever.
If you look at the stats, to me, it was a 2-horse race between Barry Bonds and Todd Helton.
Yeah. Barry Bonds with his 106 RBIs, fucking pussy. 306 batting average. Weak. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It sucks. He'll get in next year. I mean,
dude, yeah. The more I look at it, like, at first I was kind of like, Fitz tripping. Like, he's just upset. Like, I get it. But now, like, now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm kind of fucking mad, too.
This he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I mean, but at the same time, it took Larry Walker all the way until his last year of eligibility to get in.
It's that Coors Field thing.
Yeah, writers hate it for some reason. But you still got to see the ball and hit the fucking ball.
The writers are fucking stupid. And they need to get in the batter's box.
Yep.
I'll pitch to them.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Todd Helton has a higher road slugging percentage than Tony Gwynn does. Just saying.
Jesus.
So it's not Coors Field.
Mm-hmm.
He can fucking hit.
Yeah. Hitting is hitting, man. Like, if you're hitting 372, like, that has nothing to do with Coors Field.
Yeah, you're just fucking hitting.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could hit 372 in the majors, bro. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But not taken away from Scott Rowland. Congrats. He definitely deserves it. Defensive guru.
Yeah. Now you right now you get dudes that are hitting like maybe 330, getting a batting title.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like,
this year it was like 10 guys batted 300. It was like a big deal to bat 300.
Yeah, it was a handful of dudes that were batting 300. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it trips me out. But hopefully, with the shift rule,
yeah, it'll help boost things a little bit. I think so.
Yeah, for sure.
You know who else could fucking hit? Was Fred McGriff.
Oh, the crime dog.
Who also got elected into baseball's Hall of Fame due to committee.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that was, last month?
Yep, the Contemporary Baseball Era Committee. This has to do with players primarily with their primary contributions primary contributions to the game after 1980. He was voted in unanimously by this committee. So I want your opinion on committees. Mm-hmm. Do you think after their 7 years or whatever of eligibility is over, they have the right to go to a committee? Or do you think after 7 years, that's it, you're not in?
I think it's okay to have the right to a committee. I just think it depends on who's on the committee. I think if it's a committee of your peers, then I think, yeah. Who's on the committee again?
It's people with primary contributions to the game after 1980. So it's his peers.
Oh, yeah,
it's his peers. That's why he got in unanimously, because it's his peers voting.
Right. So, like in Todd Helton's case, would it be like that same group of people?
No, there's a newer one. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
I see.
But yeah, obviously their peers are going to be like, what are you talking about? These guys are fucking studs.
Yeah.
You know, no one knows Fred McGriff better than people who played against him or played with him.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I think it just depends on who's on the committee, but I think it's fine. I don't think it's bullshit.
Okay.
What's bullshit is that it actually has to exist.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah. So Todd Helton should be in there. Didn't get voted in. He's probably potentially that he doesn't.
There's a chance.
I mean, you got Barry.
Yeah.
Home run king. You got Pete Rose, hit king.
Yeah.
Whoever else is getting grossly robbed. I mean, even those guys didn't get in by the committee, right? Roger Clemens, another one. Nope. Yeah.
They're still technically eligible to get voted in by the writers, but you know the writers aren't going to vote them in.
The writers can write them in?
Still technically.
Like a writers committee?
No, this was their last year of eligibility to get voted in by the writers.
Got it.
Yeah, but they're not. They didn't vote for him. Sadly enough. But even though they should be fucking in. I think what pisses me off about the whole Hall of Fame voting besides Todd Helton not getting in, I think the people who decide who gets into the Hall of Fame should be other players. It shouldn't be fucking Todd Joe who sits behind his laptop, eats fucking Krispy Kreme donuts, and talks about baseball. You know, Todd fucking Joe couldn't bat 300 in the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? It should be either people who are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Or, you know, a group of players.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Fred McGriff wouldn't have had to go to a committee if it was former players voting.
Yeah. It's kind of like having an opinion on Sunday League Baseball if you've never played Sunday League Baseball.
Exactly. I don't know. It upsets me.
Yeah. Just the idea that the fucking committee has to exist because of nonsense that's the crime.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay for the player. Like, it's kind of like, well, like this guy should be in.
Yeah.
And then they make it happen, you know? But again, just who's on the committee?
Yeah.
If it's a committee of your enemies, then you're not getting.
They're gonna be like, man, fuck that guy.
Yeah. That's why it's always good to treat people with respect and stuff and all that shenanigans. Yeah.
I agree. All right, let's move on to some current baseball now to get me off of my Todd Helton.
Todd Helton, Hall of Famer.
Todd Helton is the Hall of Famer. Replied to my DM.
Tell us about So tell us about. He replied to your DM. You were like, "Fuck that, fuck this," and then he's like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah.
Oh, what did he say now? What happened? What happened?
So I DM'd him and was just like, "Hey man, like didn't realize you had Instagram because I didn't." But I DM'd him and was just like, man, you got fucking robbed. Like everybody knows you deserve to be in. Like, come on, you batted 370. Like people forget this tear you went on. Fuck the course field thing. Like you knew how to hit. Like you were the fucking man, greatest Rocky to ever live. And he was just like, you know what? Thanks, man. It means a lot. And I know to him that's just like a couple words. Like, thanks, man, means a lot. He's probably said it a million times in his fucking career.
Yeah,
but to me, as like the guy who idolized him, you know, I'm like, holy fucking shit, Todd Helton knew I existed for 3 seconds.
No, for sure. That's cool, man. That's dope. That's dope that he responded to your DM.
Yeah, my boy. Me and him go way back.
You're my boy, Todd.
Yeah, you're my boy, Todd, the fucking Todd father.
That's perfect.
The fucking Todd father.
Yeah. So get Helton into the Hall of Fame.
Let's do it.
Yep.
All right, moving on to current baseball. Let's talk about some farm systems, potential future Hall of Famers, maybe. The Baltimore Orioles were voted the best farm system in baseball, according to the MLB. They have 8 of the top 100 prospects.
Okay, I could only think of one. Gunnar Henderson.
Number 1.
Gunnar.
And he's the number 1 prospect.
His name is Gunnar.
And he's a stud.
He better have a fucking cannon, bro. Like,
yeah. Well, isn't it crazy? Orioles.
Gunnar. Sorry.
Orioles are going to be a scary team.
Yeah.
Almost made playoffs this year, and now they have 8 of the top 100 prospects.
Yep. The AL East is going to be a 5-headed beast. Yeah, I said it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a 5-headed beast, man.
Go ahead and throw the Red Sox in there, why don't you?
Watch, I'm going to be laughing. Watch. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see.
Fair enough. How long is it going to take?
Oh, it's not taking long at all.
All right,
it's
fair
not
enough.
going to take long at all.
Well, if you want to talk about something that's not very far away, the WBC.
The WBC, good old I love the WBC,
At
man.
the time of this recording right now is 40 days away.
Yes, sir. Are we going? Is that's still up in the air?
It's still up in the air. At the very least, I think we talked watch party. Like, you know, our reaction watching the game. Something. We'll figure out something.
Yeah, for sure. We got to do something because, if we don't end up out there for whatever reason, then we got to do something.
Yeah. We'll figure it out, though.
But I'm definitely I'm looking forward to it. I know there's a couple players for the U.S. that dropped out. Trevor Story's one of them that dropped out.
He was hurt,
Fucking weak-ass elbow. Like, you can have my elbow. My elbow doesn't hurt.
Fuck it.
You can have my elbow, sir.
Who's your pick to win it all?
The Dominican.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
I think I might. I want the USA to win.
I think the U.S. team is overrated.
Yeah,
they're gonna be overrated, man. They just don't. They probably don't have the pitching.
Yeah, really, because all these stud position players, fucking committed, and then you got like Kyle Freeland. It's like,
and then the thing too is, I think the Dominican has the advantage because I'm sure that some of them are playing the winter leagues.
Yep.
Probably playing in the winter leagues, and then the U.S. players, they're not playing in the winter leagues. Trout ain't doing. I mean, he's not doing nothing, but he's just training. You know. Yeah. So you know, obviously, like during spring training, like the hitters kind of struggle a little bit more than the pitchers.
Yep.
So I think that's what it's gonna kind of boil down to.
Just rest.
Yeah. But don't sleep on Japan.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Puerto Rico.
Yep.
So I think those 4 countries will be the last 4.
Okay.
Dominican, the U.S., Japan, and Puerto Rico.
All right, fair enough. I probably 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
It also helps when all your pitchers throw 100 fucking miles an hour.
Yeah. and then Shohei's playing with Japan, and Japan just plays fundamental baseball.
They're good. They're the only team I think ever to win back-to-back WBCs.
Yeah, they won the first 2.
Yeah.
Did you see their hat? It's just a J, dude. It's sick.
You see China's hat?
China's with a dragon, a C, and a dragon.
Oh, dude.
Does it have the flag on it?
On the side, yeah.
I can't do it.
I might buy one just because that logo's
Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm fucking not Chinese.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, but it's a cool hat. I mean, I have a
Yeah.
Chinese Taipei hat, so maybe
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get a China hat as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I'm thinking about. I really haven't decided. I've always kind of honestly wanted a Cuba hat
Yeah.
because I just like. I like they have like the red hat with like a white C and a blue outline. I
Yeah.
think it's a cool hat, but like God forbid, you know how this world is.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
All right, let's
WBC watch parties or potentially be out there. We'll see.
we'll see. Only time will tell. All right, let's jump back into the MLB. I just threw this little question out there for you right now. What is the best division in the MLB?
Right now, honestly, I think it's gonna be the kind of scrolling through in my head. It's on the East Coast for sure.
All right.
I just don't know if it's the National League or the American League East.
Fair.
The Nationals fucking suck.
If you had to, okay, here, then let me reword
Yeah.
it this way. If you had to make a super team from one division, what division would you pick?
Damn, I think it's still the East.
The East?
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, I think the Phillies already have a super team.
Yep.
The New York Mets have a super team. The Atlanta Braves have a super
Yep.
team. But then I go to the battle-tested American League East. The Yankees are always scary. They got ballers. I mean, they have Judge. They have Judge. They have Cole.
Yeah.
They got King, the reliever.
Yep.
Who's the other guy?
Good
The
old
other
Michael
reliever.
King.
Who's their other pitcher? The reliever. Anyways,
Green.
Green, and then the Blue Jays. And they got Vladdy. They got Bo.
Yep.
The Red Sox. They got Devers. They lost everybody else.
Poor guy. Chris Sale, when he's healthy, is a stud.
The Rays got Franco.
Yep. It's about fucking it.
Yeah, but they're always
They're
up
going to
there.
find a way to make playoffs, though.
Exactly. I think
McClanahan.
McClanahan, Shane Boz.
Yep.
The Orioles, like they competed last year. I think they're going to be a lot scarier this year. They're going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
They know they picked up a couple guys, but I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody that's like that jumps at me. Ryan Mountcastle's pretty solid. I think he's always an all-star every year.
Yeah, he's a stud. He can fucking rake, actually. He's underrated.
Yeah, he's fucking dope. I always have him on my fantasy teams. Fantasy baseball's coming. Oh my god.
Oh, yep.
I'm getting horny for fantasy baseball. I don't know, man. I think, all right, tough. So it kind of brings us back to the toughest division. I think I'm going to go with the AL East. I think all the teams, everybody's sleeping on the Red Sox. I said it last year. I know. It sounds biased as shit. I get it. Red Sox guy. Yeah, I just think the Red Sox are going to be better than everybody thinks.
Fair.
With as shitty as we didn't have a shortstop. We don't have a second baseman. And players are getting moved around. I think they're gonna play like a lot of like that old school A's baseball type shit. I think they're gonna be scrappy like that this year.
Okay.
Yep. And I think because they're underestimated, it's gonna play in their favor. But it's one of those things that everything has to go right. If anything falls apart, forget about it. They have a great bullpen.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean they're gonna shut down the Blue Jays offense. Like the Blue
true.
Jays are fucking solid, but the Blue Jays lost to Oscar.
Yeah.
You know, who else is on the fucking Blue Jays? I don't want to pull any of this stuff up. But I mean, everybody in the AL East hits.
Yeah.
You know, but again, it brings me back. It's between the NL East and the AL East.
Fair.
Who do you pick?
I was gonna joke around and be biased and say the NL West is so fucking hard.
Yeah.
But Rockies are poop, Diamondbacks are poop, Giants are kind of poop a little bit now. Mine would probably be the NL East.
Yeah.
Just because fucking Mets, Phillies, Braves, it doesn't matter who the fuck is after that because those three teams are three all-star teams.
And then Alcantara's in the Mets.
Yeah.
They got. I mean, they got good arms. They got a lot of arms.
Yeah.
Edward Cabrera. Shit. Yeah, dude. This is. I don't know. It's tough.
It's tough. That's why I wanted to ask you because it's a tough.
And I think you could say the AL East is like the old school and the NL East is the new school type vibes wise.
I agree with that.
Yeah, they're like the new young crowd versus like the old fucking just party animals, you know.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of NL East, let's go ahead and jump into it. Jeff McNeil signs a 4-year extension with the Mets.
He's a good hitter. I like it.
Yeah.
He has an interesting bat.
I think he's underrated.
Very underrated. I know he hit in the 300s.
Yeah, I think so. I think he consistently hits relatively close to the 300s every single year. Not bad defensively. I definitely think
he hit 326, 307 career batting.
Yeah.
Average. A big batting average guy.
Batted 326 in a year that offense was down.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Exactly. He led the league. Just like I said earlier, led the league with 326. A 326 average. He's hit in the 300s every year except for 2021. Hit 250.
I think he was hurt that year, right?
Played 120 games, so yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, on and off the field.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of awesome hitters, an awesome hitter got traded in Luis Arias, went to the Miami Marlins for Pablo Lopez.
I think they're both the batting champs. The two batting champs.
Yep.
That we're talking about here.
Champs. Yep.
It's an interesting trade. Because like the Marlins are confusing. It's like what are you guys doing? Like, are you trying to compete or not?
Yeah.
It puts him at second base. It moves somebody out of the position. I think Jazz Chisholm is going to the outfield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think there was something that he said that like if you put me out there, I'll go out there and win a Gold Glove. It's like that's a bold statement, but all right,
let's figure it out.
Prove us wrong because I don't fucking believe it.
I don't think so.
Prove us wrong. I think Jazz Chisholm's overrated.
Me too.
I think it's just his like the show he puts on that is what makes him popular.
Yep.
You know, and people are like, yeah, go Jazz. I'm just like, Jazz sucks.
Yeah, I agree. Hot take. Outfield's a lot harder than people give it credit for.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Especially in the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on to things that are hard. Aroldis Chapman signs with the Royals.
Totally random.
Really random.
Very random. I think it's going to give him an opportunity to build some value so he can trade his ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree. I 100% agree with that.
They're going to trade his ass to the Dodgers.
Oh, God. I think he went to the Royals because he's been in so big market, high pressure teams his whole career.
Yep.
So now I think this is time for him to just work on himself. Kind of, you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
He's got a lot to work on.
Yeah, he's got a lot to fucking work on. Stop getting tattoos.
Right?
But I think this is a good opportunity for him to just like pitch in some low pressure games.
Yeah.
Figure it out a little bit.
Yeah, in a weak AL Central. The AL Central's weak.
They are weak.
That shit's weak. The NL Central's not that weak. I think the NL Central's stronger than the NL West. Because in the NL West, it's just Dodgers, Padres, and I think the Diamondbacks will be like they'll be kind of competitive.
Yeah. But
in the NL Central, you're looking at St. Louis, Milwaukee. I think Chicago's going to be underrated.
Yep.
Pittsburgh's going to creep up on some folks, but Cincinnati's going to be trash.
Yep.
For sure.
Just,
yeah.
Yeah. Sadly enough. All right. Moving on. Your Red Sox go out and get themselves a new middle infielder in Adalberto Mondesi. Thoughts?
It'll work if he stays healthy. It's one of those things, again, it's like everything has to go right.
Yep.
He's an exciting player, but he's always hurt.
That's true.
So they're kind of like rolling the dice. When Trevor Story went down, it was assumed that he was going to move over to short, and then we were going to figure out second base. Then we signed Adam Duvall to play center field. To me, he's like a basher that's like DHs, but apparently he's the center fielder.
Yep.
So that's interesting. It takes good old Kike out of the outfield so he can play the infield. And that fool on his Instagram the other day, he posted like highlight reels of himself playing short, like Gold Glove plays at shortstop. And
I think he's excited.
And so I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I think they're gonna platoon Mondesi at second base.
Yep.
I would assume with Christian Arroyo, which Christian Arroyo just needs a chance to prove himself, I think.
Yeah.
But then again, like if Mondesi's healthy, who would I rather have out there? I don't know. Yeah. So they need somebody. Like they need a mainstay at shortstop. I think that's Hernandez. And then the other two, they platoon at second base.
Yeah. I think Mondesi is in the top 99 percentile for speed.
Yeah.
So that's a good pickup.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, he is fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
Speaking of people who used to be fast as fuck, boy, and their legs have kind of gone a little bit of an underrated name. Michael A. Taylor has gone to the Twins.
Yep.
I think this might be just like a backup because, Buxton isn't always healthy.
Right.
So I think this is just kind of like a plan B.
Plan B, DH. Well, they can DH Buxton a little more.
Yeah, take a little bit of pressure off of him. I definitely think underrated move.
Yep. That's 3 Royals that we just talked about there.
Yeah. Royals are going crazy right now.
Yes, sir.
You know who has a lot of pressure on him right now? That is Mr. Mike Clevenger.
Oh, God. Jabroni.
Apparently I'm not sure if his ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, has come out and accused him of abusing her and their newborn child. Is it another Trevor Bauer? Is she speaking facts? What do you think?
Potentially. I know we've talked about it, like innocent until proven guilty.
Yep.
It's not looking good for him.
It's not.
But with him and Bauer are best friends, supposedly, or some shit. So I'm thinking that the girlfriend was like, oh, well, somebody pointed the finger at Trevor Bauer, turned his life upside down. Mike Clevenger probably like cheated on his wife or something, and or on his girl or whoever. And she was like, I'm going to turn his life upside down and just say this and this and this. It's possible.
Yep.
I'm not defending the guy. I'm just saying that it's possible that this female is like, nope, I'm a woman. I can say stuff and people are going to believe me. It's possible. I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
And I'm sure there's dudes out there like, yeah, that happened to me.
Yeah.
Yep. If it happened to you, you don't have to tell us, but you just nod your head to yourself.
I think if she's lying, that fucking sucks. Poor Mike Clevenger. That's really lame that you have to do that.
Yep.
But if she's telling the truth,
he's a fucking scumbag.
then fuck Mike Clevenger, and he deserves everything coming to him.
And then Mike Clevenger it's not a good look for him either because in 2020 he like violated the team policy, like don't leave.
Yeah.
He put his teammate Carrasco. I remember talking about it. I was like, man, fuck Mike Clevenger, because it's like that's your teammate, bro, and like you're gonna put him in danger like that. I mean, it's all hindsight.
Yeah,
it's all hindsight now, but yeah, dude, it's not a good look for him. Just kind of like his little bit of history. I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm not thinking of at the moment. But I mean, again, it's not out of the realm of possibility that she's just making it up.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like let's say it, I'm not saying he's guilty, but let's say it is true. It's weird. Like Mike Clevenger's a hippie and he's like promotes love and has the fucking flowers on his glove and stuff.
Fucking fake ass Sunshine. He calls himself Sunshine.
Oh yeah, he gave himself that nickname, Douchey 100.
Yeah, giving yourself anything, it's Douchey 100.
Yeah. So Mike Clevenger, if you're a beater, we really hate you, and if you're innocent, we still hate you.
Yeah, I still hate him. I don't like his face. I don't like his hair. It's dirty. It's grimy, and I don't like his face.
Yeah, he's weird.
Yeah, Sunshine Coffee. Oh God, did you ever see that shirt that said Sunshine Coffee?
Yeah.
Like it was so dumb.
Yeah, he's lame.
Yeah, I need to use choice words. Right?
Yeah, I saw the first word start to be formed.
I was like, yeah. No, I'm not a fan of Clevenger, but at the same time, like, if she's lying, then it's almost kind of like I hope she's lying, kind of thing.
Yeah, just with the whole Trevor Bauer thing now, I feel like every time it comes out, we're like, hopefully she's lying.
Yeah, because they'll be taking advantage of their womanly rights.
Yep, I agree.
Yep. Something like that.
All right, that's all I got for MLB.
That's it, man. I don't have too much else, man. I don't got too much else for these Bush Leaguers other than David. Right now, as you're listening to this, it's my birthday.
Hooray!
Happy birthday. Yeah, so happy birthday to me. I'm 38 years old. You could wish me a happy birthday in any form you see fit.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's my birthday, dog.
Congrats.
Tell me happy birthday, man.
I did. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Damn. Yes. Fuck. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you. I don't know if we're going to do anything. If we go anywhere and we invite Bush Leaguers, they're self-invited. But I'll say, we're going to be here. Feel free to show up. I don't know yet.
Yep.
I don't know yet.
Only time will tell.
I'll put it on the Instagram, though.
Fair.
By the time people listen to this, they'll be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Can't promise you nothing. But we do have a couple things coming up.
Yep.
So we have, there's a couple, I guess, how can I put it? Probably some merch is like very on the horizon.
Yep.
There's a little store that's kind of in the process.
It's almost ready to go.
It's gotta cross some T's and dot some I's.
Yep.
I think I'm at like just crossing T's now. I think I've dotted some I's.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
It's close. If you have any merch ideas, please send them because I'm not very creative. So if you're like, yo, do this, then I could probably figure it out.
Yeah.
We're going to have a Sunday League Power Rankings soon, one of these days. Not next week, not the week after. I'm not sure yet.
Figure it out.
We'll figure that out. I think DH is going to kind of dictate that.
Yeah.
That's something that he wants to be a part of, like so bad.
We miss you, DH.
No, we don't. Yes, we do. I'm just kidding. No, I don't like leading these talks. World Pod Classic. For those that don't know what the World Pod Classic is, we host a fantasy baseball league with other baseball podcasts. So if you guys have any suggestions on who we should invite this year, there's going to be a few coming back, quite a few, but some teams drop out.
Yep. And
they disappear. They no longer do pods. It's got to be an active pod. If it's just like I just started my podcast yesterday, no. I know who's who out there, all right? So don't try to fucking pull a slick one on me. But World Pod Classic, we've done 16 teams. Mm-hmm. Inaugural champ was Real Talk Baseball.
Yep.
Doing their fantasy podcast. Then we won it last year. By we, I mean me.
Yep. Because
that was all Bowski. I literally have no trophy, nothing to show for it other than I won.
Assholes.
I have a screenshot. And then something that I might want to do this season, and this is totally top of the lineups idea, but they were doing something on the DraftKings like app or whatever.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Baseball, you bet your lineup, you pick your lineup.
Yeah,
and then,
it's super fun.
Yeah, it's cool because you get invested in like. I don't pay attention to the nonsense that's ESPN Sunday Night Baseball. I mean, I'm more than happy to. I'm watching the game. You know, I like Sunday Night Baseball because I'm watching the game. I'm not there to be entertained by the commentators and all that bullshit. Like,
yeah, it's fun. You get like a certain amount of money, and then each player costs a certain amount of money, and you pick a team. It's fun.
And we can do like $5 entries, $10 entries. So it just depends. And then I think it's kind of just unlimited, right? Like, yeah, so we'll see. Fitz and I are gonna talk about how to set that up and shit. And sounds like that's more like your thing.
I'm a big gambler. So
but more like your thing of like how, the how to versus like me. I just know how to play. Yeah. But as far as setting shit up like that, it's a little different for me.
I got you, dog.
Yeah, boy. About to take everybody's money. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, follow us on Instagram, Sunday League Podcast, Twitter, Sunday LG Pod. TikTok, what is it?
Sunday League the podcast.
Yes. YouTube is at Sunday League Podcast, I think. Yeah. That's about it, man. Go check out Monday's Hangout, sister podcast. It's our brother's podcast. Other than that, I got nothing, man.
That's it.
You know what I do have? I got my umpire fees.
Or as they say it, official.
I have my officials fees. $5! No?
No. Wasn't good. Hit us with the real one.
$5!
See you guys.
See you guys next week. Peace.